Come on.
Oh, can you see what is on early light was so helmet my life as the last gleaming was bright. Who brought me us fire for the rapid we want this dreamland, and the rocket's red glare, bombs bursting in air, gave to the night that the stars were still there, all silver yet wave, and the home of the free.
What is this? It's a reminder of yesterday, I think. I'll replace it hence.
Do it now.
The night was long, so it's...
First your brother betrays us, and then the young prince is murdered.
You will go to Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra in her own halls.
How would I enter? Your twin serves there at the pleasure of the so-called queen. They will mistake you for him if you play the part. If they see the two of us...
You must not let that happen.
You would send me to my death.
Or to triumph.
Run and find Sir Lawrence. Sir Lawrence!
Forgive me.
No.
Have they told you who I am?
Some dead man.
He saw us. He saw us.
Sorry. I heard you the first time.
Things I do for love.
All right, Hilters, hilt up. Okay, hilt up.
Yes.
Ready? Yep, ready. Okay, we have a guest tonight, so everybody has to behave themselves. Okay, behave themselves a little bit, and nobody make fun of the fact that Tom has an H in his name. Nobody make fun of that. Nobody even bring it up.
Don't bring it up. We talked about it for at least 5 minutes backstage. And because no Dom Boy tonight, Dom Boy's going to be at the bottom. We'll let Tom be up top. Welcome to our Ilter.
Tom is the Dom. Yeah. Welcome
I
in, man.
heard you guys were supposed to be funny. When does that start?
Hey, whoa. Wait, who you hear that from? We got to have a word with whoever you heard that from. That's just,
all right,
it's
that
inaccurate.
concludes the stream this week, guys. We'll see you next week.
Yes, thanks for showing up, guys. We appreciate it. Gotcha, guys. Gotcha. Come on. It's not the end of the... We're doing a tournament. We're doing March Madness this week. We teased you guys with it before, and you thought we weren't going to do it, didn't you? Because it's... What would we take? 2 weeks off? Do we take 2 weeks off or 1 week off?
I don't know.
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? No one's counting. It doesn't matter. We're here now.
Yes, we're here now. We're going to do it, and we even brought with a third party to make sure that we don't get too biased, because you know how it is. We don't think we're biased, but, you know, it is what it is. Also, for Super Chats tonight, feel free to direct as many as you want toward Tom of the Fandome. Tom of the Fandome. I know you guys all know who he is already, but if you're not subscribed to him, if you don't watch his videos, go subscribe, go watch the videos just as much as you watch ours, if not more. So let's do it.
You ready, boys? Do you have anything to say, Tom, before we start? Any last words?
Yeah.
Last words.
Last words.
No, I'm just like looking at your chat pop up. It's like, holy shit, that's a lot of people talking, eh?
Yeah.
Just constantly stream. See, that's my favorite one. More like fandom. That's seared into my brain when somebody says more like a fandom. And I always talk to my wife about it. It's like, some twerk in the chat said fandom, and it lives rent free in my head. And I always say it out loud.
You shouldn't have said you have a wife, man. Everybody here is gay, and they only respect gay men. So you fucked up already, but it's okay. We'll try to redeem you here as we go.
It was all a joke. We're all having fun. He's definitely straight or gay and not married, right, guys?
Yep. Tom, you're gay like us, right?
I just can't keep up with you guys. I'm whatever you need me to be.
No, you're good.
We like that.
Yeah, we love it. Okay, so we're going to go with the first bracket here. Is just going to be it's mostly the Starks, but it's also the North. And the way we're going to do it, I think we're just going to do the first. Can you see my mouse? Yep. Okay. We're going to do the first. We'll do these two, and then these two, and then we'll just kind of do the next round all the way up until the semifinals of these brackets, and then we'll start the next kind of tree and vine there. So first one up, Jon Snow versus Ned Stark. Who wins? And what's our parameters here? I think we got to be clear about it. This is just a single combat between the two.
It is.
No prior knowledge of each other. They just kind of arrive.
You sure about that? For me, I think some of these things, because, and we'll get Tom's input, of course, here too, but there are some of these characters like a Barristan, let's say, right, who probably beats most 1v1s. I think it is beneficial, maybe, at least in my mind, I'm going to be thinking about this, like, maybe they both have a little bit of prep time. Like maybe, an hour, 2 hours of prep time to think about what they're going to do. Maybe go gather some last-minute trinkets. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Play dirty a little bit. I don't know. That's maybe I might argue it. I guess I'm prepping you guys that I might make those kind of arguments. We'll see.
I'm on prep because of you. Okay, thank you. All right, Tom, what do you think?
I'm just saying, just chuck him in. See what you can say about him. Decide who wins. Move on.
Right, thank you. All right, Jon Snow versus Ned Stark. Who wins and why? For me, initially, this is a Ned clear victory. Jon Snow's overhyped. Who's Jon Snow even fighting? Wildlings that tie rocks to sticks and fight people? No, thank you. Yeah, of course he's going to look like an all-star compared to those salt suckers up north. Ned Stark wins it for me. What about you guys?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely naughty Ned. He takes it. He's got ice, this giant-ass sword. I mean, Jon Snow is also his son, and he has that dumb northerner first men respect. Also, they're both stupid as hell. So, worst case, I guess it probably comes down to years alive, right? Years lived, which, I mean, Ned Stark takes it by default, I guess. What does Jon Snow have to his name? Jon Snow is also a huge simp. So it's.
What are you saying, Ned Stark? If he dresses pretty enough, he may distract Jon Snow. Oh, this woman looks just like my father, Ned Stark. Oh shit, it's my father. He's killing me.
We'll get there with other characters like
All
that.
right. All right.
I think in this situation, Jon Snow being a simp just reflects his general, like, I guess, bitch demeanor or like bitch aura, right? He's not a big aura farmer. Ned mogs him all day. I think he takes it in this fight. What do you think, Tom?
Like, are you going books or show?
We're kind of blending them a little bit. I show John is a little more capable of a fighter. Book,
Yeah,
he
like-
is just kind of normal, but
No, Show John is like clearing this without a doubt. Like, Show John's fucking taking Ned to his cleaners. Like,
think so? Why?
Show John is in the front line of the Battle of the Bastards and still dunks everybody. Like, he survives a cavalry charge.
that's Blood Raven manipulated, dude.
Yeah.
He warned in all those horses. It's like, whoa! Just moving past.
Blood
The
Raven's
Iron
dead
Bank
by
paid
then.
off all of Jon Snow's allies to fall back and make it look like Jon was special.
Nah, Blood Raven's dead by then, baby. Like,
Oh,
John,
shit. He's right.
John's the man. Like, Blood Raven died 2 episodes earlier or 4.
He set it in motion. He paid off people to carry it on in the future. You know, it's like a blood pact, or what do you call it? It's like from Jujutsu Kaisen. They have those like those pacts, those heavenly pacts that they make or whatever. You know, it doesn't matter if you die. It's the contract is still going to work.
Nah, I'm not listening to Jasper Lane in the comments there. Jesus. But
Yeah.
Always
even then, if it's Show John absolutely clears this. That's not a doubt. I mean, Ned has ice, and you said a Valyrian steel sword, but John also has a Valyrian steel sword. He has Lungclaw, right? And it's probably easier to swing because Ned's
True.
sword is freaking ridiculous. He doesn't use it in combat. It's more ceremonial. So good luck there. And if you want to be cheeky, I mean, Buck John actually has quite a few feats to his name. So I wouldn't discount him either. If you want to say all he fought was a bunch of wildlings, all Ned really did was sit at the back and watch Bobby B do the work. And then he went and beat up some Greyjoys, and nobody respects the Greyjoys. So how are we going to give
That's
him
true. That's true.
Yeah, that's
W's
factual.
for Greyjoys if we don't respect the Greyjoys? Like,
Okay,
you know what?
you're almost persuading me here because Ned's feats are what that he if in the book he kills Arthur Dane, but we all know that really didn't happen, or it's
What did you
not
just say?
the way he. What?
Take
killed the
that.
fraud
That is an
corner.
assumption. That is a
What?
massive assumption.
What?
You think
Would that-
you think Ned Stark didn't legitimately kill Arthur Dane?
Okay. Well, I want to
see
save my
a shred
Arthur.
of evidence for that.
I don't know. I just think if George has hyped up Arthur Dane this much, he's gonna bring it back in like that. He actually is like a great fighter. But what we've seen of Arthur Dane and credit on him, yeah, we'll talk about it later. He's in this list here. But what's Ned's feats? Nothing really. Like, yeah, I've been persuaded. I'm almost getting persuaded that John takes this one here.
For consistency's sake, sorry, one second, Tom. For consistency, I'm willing to say that Tom is right here. However, admitting that Jon Snow can defeat Ned Stark, this will have to insist upon the consistent implications of Arthur Dane later. Arthur Dane becomes a bitch if Jon Snow beats Ned Stark here, because we do not know the reality of the Ned Stark
Tom?
Arthur Dane fight.
What do you
Is
think?
anyone going to argue otherwise with that about Arthur Dane being a bit of a bitch? We know he's a fraud of the morning. Like, that's what he's known as.
Okay,
on
all
our
right, we're
channel.
good. We're good then. I'll accept Jon Snow winning then. That's cool.
Okay, cool. This is a little bit of a compromise here, so I'll just shade out Ned here. It's Jon Snow's
cool
up,
with
down. So Ramsay Bolton versus Hodor. Okay, who wins this match and why? And this is Hodor. Do you want to say his brand influenced right now, or is he just pure Hodor?
Pure Hodor, right?
Just pure
It's
Hodor.
kind of OP to have the like Pokemon trainer thing going
Would
on.
have a couple he raises IQ points by like 20. Having Brandon is just like, oh, cool. I can actually fight, not just scream.
Yeah. Plus
So
two.
who wins and why,
Triples?
Gator
No.
or Tom? What's your
Go
initial
ahead, Tom.
instinct?
Let me hear the wisdom of the fandom.
Going Hodor, right? Because Hodor in the show like cracks that guy's neck. What's his name? He's the Bolton lackey. He joins the Night's Watch, and Hodor
yeah.
just has his like.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember his name. He's a show only character,
Is
right?
it Locke?
Yes, that's right. Yep, that's it.
Locke.
Yeah.
He just snaps him like. It's in such brutal fashion as well. Like you see his bones sticking out. I was like, oh boy, I'm not messing with Hodor. And you know he's strong because he holds the door, right? So
True. The door.
That's
I
a
mean,
good point.
if this was Hodor versus a door, Hodor wins this 10 out of 10 times for
And
me.
if it's a door holding competition, Hodor also wins 10 out of 10. Well, 9 out of 10. We've never seen Ramsay try to hold the door, so we maybe don't want to go there. But
I wonder in this confrontation between Hodor and Ramsay if Hodor just goes like Hodor, Hodor, oh, Hodor, and he just like cries like a little bitch, and then Ramsay's able to just run up and do whatever he wants with him. Which, I don't know. I feel like Ramsay's gonna have a lot on his hands if he starts doing the same. Dude, can you imagine if Ramsay turned Hodor into Reek? Can you imagine that capability?
Dude, that is ultimate Reek, dude. Giga Reek.
There's our
unbelievable. Do you think he keeps him naked all the time for intimidation factor? You know what I mean? Have that shunk flap him.
The size of Theon's sausage was massive. We've seen Hodor's.
Yeah, true.
Dude.
Oh, dude, but Arlen Penetry kind of usurped Hodor, didn't he? Anyway, you know what? I think about Ramsay, though, dude. Ramsay, think about the kind of tactics he likes to use. He's kind of a distance fighter. So what do you think about Hodor's speed? Like, are we assuming it's close quarters, or do they get like a 100-meter diameter ring? Because if that's the case, dude, I mean, give Ramsay, a quill and a bow. I think he might be taking Hodor to pound school.
Yeah, I mean,
I just don't know.
But can you have a bow and arrow the entire time? I feel like that's cheap too.
The entire time, or like for 2 seconds while he fires it and kills Hodor in one hit?
It's just we just have to agree on Hodor's attitude. If he's aggressive and ready to fight, he's going to win this. If he's kind of confused on what's going on, Ramsay wins it because he's able to like competently find a weakness in him. But what do you want to say?
I think he's kind of confused, but yeah, Tom, what do you think? Is it too OP to give Ramsay a bow and arrow, or is it fine? Like, is Hodor able to repel an arrow?
If those are his tools to use, because also, do you allow Jon Snow Ghost? Do you allow Ramsay as dogs? Like, that's
too much.
And it's like, what's too much?
So is it a fist fight?
Is it just a fist fight?
Yeah, if it's a fist fight, I mean, Hodor might be sweeping this tournament.
Damn, if it's just a fist fight.
I'm just asking. I don't know.
I think having a sword and shield is fine. I think that's the extent of their weapons, or like whatever close combat weapon. So, Victarion's going to have an axe. I'm trying to think of what other weapons.
Okay, so no bows.
Yeah, I think bows are a little cheap. Like, I'm going to stand from a distance. Oh, don't. Well, I guess, but Hodor could close that. You know what? This is my only thing. If Hodor is angry and wants to kill Ramsay, he wins. If he's confused and doesn't know what's going on, and he gets in his little bitch made, I don't know what's going on. Hodor, if he's in that version, then Ramsay's going to win. So that's my only question: is at what state do we think he's in?
I think Hodor, even if Ramsay has the bow and arrow, if Hodor's got a shield and he's smart, I think he could tank a hit or two. Like, if he gets you, it's a wrap. But I think he's got enough durability to tank a couple of hits. Like, we've seen him like get stabbed to shit, right? Holding the door.
Yeah, true.
And he doesn't have any armor on him. So I'm thinking, he could get close to you and he could ruin your day. And we know Ramsay's not very good with people who can get close. He can fight hardcore, but I think grappling isn't his forte.
Yeah, I think you're right. He's kind of a twink too, secretly. Here, I'm going to read the super chat real quick, just because.
Yeah, real quick.
It's 50 Hodor. Yeah, Hodor, I think too, for sure. Samuel Celtigar, $49.99. Our house was made aware of outlandish claims made against us last stream. We will not stand for such slander. All in our grasp. Okay, Samuel.
Oh, everyone forgets us when they talk about Valyrian houses. We're Celtigars.
I have come out and said that the Celtigars have the most alpha-sounding Valyrian name of any of the houses that we're aware of, and you behaving like a little bitch right now is just disgusting me. It's really making me think less of canon Celtigars, Samuel. So think about that.
Samuel, this is your last warning.
Yes, to the 7 hells with you. Yeah. Thanks for the 50, man.
Yeah, thanks. After we do this round here, we'll go through some other super chats real quick.
Sure.
But okay, here, let's minimize that. Thank you again. Great John versus Actually, we're going to finish this off. So Jon Snow versus Hodor. Who wins?
How does Jon Snow beat Hodor? Like he's
Based
not a
off of what
master
we
tactician.
Yeah. Does Jon know Hodor? Well, this is the thing. Does Jon know Hodor's weaknesses now?
What is his weakness? Making him cry? Start insulting him?
I don't know. What is Hodor's weaknesses, guys?
Now, come on. Tom, what's his weakness? You have 5 seconds to answer.
I think Jon Snow just runs him through with Longclaw, right? Like
Maybe, but he tanks it and then he crushes his head like
I
the
don't
mountain
know.
did to
I think
Oberyn.
Jon Snow would know where to stab you quite well.
Yeah, but I feel like Ramsay too. It's the only thing is like, how is Ramsay versus, or if you compare Ramsay and Jon, how are they different from one another when they're compared?
Because Jon Snow tackles Ramsay and beats the shit out of him. Like we've seen that in the show. Like
power scaling wise, you're saying Ramsay superior to, or Jon superior to Ramsay because of that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Jon has like actual battle experience, even if he's, you know, thick as shit. He's still like been in the wars and he's been doing the job. And he beat the stuffing out of Ramsay after he'd almost suffocated to death. Like, and he had to run. He ran from that battlefield to Winterfell. And he still had the strength to take him down and beat his ass. So
that is true. Incredibly hard. Yes,
that is incredibly hard. I'm not sure it's as hard as beating a half giant's blooded long schlong boy, though. I don't know, man. I think Hodor is such a tank. Like, what if? Okay, I get if Jon Snow came up to him and took out his sword and then gave him one precision swipe, you know, off with his head, kind of thing. Yeah, well, Hodor's dead. What's he going to do? But again, I feel like Ramsay could have done that too, if that's like the angle we're going with. I have a hard time believing Jon Snow just sweeps Hodor.
Jon, though, even if it's especially show Jon, he's got experience killing fantasy creatures. He does kill a couple of White Walkers or others.
True. Mm-hmm.
Like to him, Hodor is just going to be like a standard guy. He's like, okay, you're a bit bigger than normal, but I've killed ice zombies, so.
He's gonna see Hodor and he's gonna think like oh Hodor, my childhood friend. It's so nice of you to raise my crippled brother. Thank you so much. Meanwhile, Hodor is like, what's wrong, Hodor? And Hodor's just angry. His eyes are literally blood red. He's charging like a lineman as fast as he can. Jon's gonna be defending and trying to figure out the situation. Meanwhile, Hodor's out for blood, dude.
Hodor's like 6'11", right? He's not taller than Duncan Battle. Is he?
Yeah, that's true. But how tall is Jon Snow? Like 5'1", 5'2" on a good day.
5'2" in the summer months. 5'2".
Yeah, 80 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah,
he shrinks in the summer when he dries out.
Well, hey, it's cold up north. He's got a lot of shrinkage going on.
It's real. It's real. Okay, so I don't know.
It's hard. It's hard. I'm willing.
You want to ask? Go ahead.
What? I was just gonna say I'm willing to lay on my back like a. I don't even know, like a submissive little beta, because Tom is our guest here, our high tea guest. But I think that Hodor has a chance. Let us know real quick in the chat.
J's or H's.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, J's or H's.
Well, here, do you want to?
Yeah,
hold on.
Like, let them decide in the chat, and we'll just move on to the next one.
Okay,
yes,
cool.
Yes.
Yeah, let me. I'll start the poll real quick, and then let's go to the next one. So, Great John Umber versus Robb Stark. Is this even a question here?
Nope. Go ahead, Tom. Reveal it to us. We all have the same
Great
thought.
John, right?
Yeah, Great John, I think, wins.
Yep.
Okay, so then what about the next one? Roderick Cassell versus Howland Reed without his Valyrian steel shotgun.
Hey, listen, Howland Reed, again, we don't know the reality of what happened there. Howland Reed might have been the one to be really delivering putting the business to Arthur Dayne. So I don't know. What does Roderick ever do?
He has great facial hair. I love this.
I love the hairstyle. Yeah, I love the hairstyle too.
More people need to look like Roderick.
He's revolutionizing, northern what, fashion, or like looks maxing of Winterfell, I think. Either way, it's got to start catching on it sometime soon because it looks fantastic. What do you think, Tom?
So, Howland Reed, we don't know anything about him. I think we've actually seen enough of Roderick to know he's over the hill. He's past it. Like, he's solid dude. He escorts Catelyn and the mountain. But when they're approaching the Eyrie, and he's like, I'm a little knackered, lass. Can I take a breather here?
Yeah, true.
We know, like, his gas tank isn't there. Whilst Howland Reed, we don't know anything about him. Like, we can make up whatever we want.
Well, this is a good question now that you brought that up. Are we saying they're all in their prime, or do you want to just say current date? Because Howland Reed, we still haven't seen how old he is compared to Roderick in current state, and they age him up in the
That's a
TV
good
show,
question.
of course. But yeah, Roderick in his prime, he is the man at arms, right, for Winterfell. He's the trainer there.
Yeah, I think didn't George R. R. Martin say he was like the greatest fighter in Westeros history, no question, bar none, something like
He
that.
said that in a very long paragraph. There's a lot in there.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I may have read between the lines there. I thought it was something like that.
Something there. So where do we want to put him? Do we say Roderick wins over Howland?
I don't think so, man.
You think Howland wins?
Yeah, what did I say? No,
White
listen,
God.
Tom's right. Roderick is over the hump. He's past his prime. He's an old wrinkly sack of shit. Meanwhile, you have Howland Reed, who very well may have been the one to actually beat Arthur Dayne, and then Ned, as this higher status person, says like, "Don't you ever tell anybody about what happened here. Say that I beat him, or I will
Grab him by his collar."
Yeah, even though Howland literally just took Arthur to pound school and could also take Ned to pound school, but it's purely like a how they were raised kind of thing, He's just Ned is the social dominant one, so even though he would lose to Howland, he still cucks to him.
Okay, well, great. Go ahead, Tom.
Roderick could not tank a hit from Ramsay. Howland tanks a hit from Arthur Dayne. He takes it from Dawn, and he gets up and gives him the business. Like,
dude, what a power
just
bomb.
how durable is Howland?
Dude,
he might be.
He might be. I mean, Ned might have been testing it the whole way down there. How much can Howland take?
Listen, I'm kind of. This happens a lot. This happens a lot, but I like pill myself on this stuff. I convince myself a lot of this, and it's obvious. As much as we want to say, "Oh, Arthur Dayne's a piece of shit" or whatever because of the Ned interaction, the series, even the books, is obviously building up to this, like, this narrative that how the general public understands Ned versus Arthur Dayne is not accurate, right? Something there is not right. Ned did not just beat Arthur Dayne. That's like the hidden little meaning that we're going to learn about in Winds of Winter, maybe. But maybe this is what it is. Maybe Howland Reed is like the prodigy fighter who's just waiting, hibernating in the north, in isolation. Yeah, the prince that was promised, just waiting to be awakened, called upon to defeat all the evil forces. Like, that might be it.
Even if he's not a prodigy, he survived. And if he fights dirty, that's another thing in his corner, isn't it? It's like he's willing to fight dirty to win.
Yes.
I'm going for that guy.
Canonically, Howland Reed probably speaks like this. Is I don't care. I live in the neck. We don't really care if we stand from the back, but stand from the front. I don't give a freaking.
Oh, I live up in the goddamn neck. I don't give a shit. I do love Ned though. He's my buddy. I'd do anything for him.
Oh my god.
I'm glad you kept talking in Southern, so I had time to go to that clip.
That clip gets me every time.
I know, it's so stupid.
Okay, sorry, yeah, we derailed. Okay, Great
Howland
John.
Reed wins.
Yeah, Howland Reed wins. Great John versus Howland Reed. Who wins? This is Great John for me. Great John Umber. I love this guy.
I just pilled myself on Howland, so I think Howland Reed wins, dude.
Howland Reed. All right, Tom, you're the deciding factor.
Yeah, you choose.
Great John, man.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yes.
Fucking, I got slimed.
As dirty as Howland might want to be, I think Great John doesn't give a fuck either. So
that's true. He's kind of a berserker.
Dude, imagine Howland Reed's reaction if he got his fingers bitten off by a direwolf. He'd been like, "Oh, what the hell's going on here? I didn't know I had blood in me." And then, yeah, Great John's the best. Okay, so we're gonna close this poll down, dude. 63% says Hodor wins. Holy shit!
Fuck
Hodor.
yes. Are you kidding me? Obviously, yes.
6% from greatness.
Yeah. So Hodor wins. Now we have the matchup of the century in the north. Hodor versus Great John. Dude, this has to be Great John's day, isn't it? Great John has the size, has the this is great.
It's pure intimidation. Like, dude, Hodor, imagine he'd see Great John, who might be like slightly smaller than him or whatever, but it's that pure attitude. It's like that. He's smiling. He wants the battle. He craves the battle. Meanwhile, Hodor's like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Like, if I get mad, I guess I'll fight. I don't want to do this. Great John, how many fingers does he even have left? Probably none at this point. He's still winning.
You'd only need 2 to poke you in the eye, so.
True.
That's a good point.
Dude.
Well, 3. 2 for the main eyes, 1 for the brown eye. That's the one that really punches the victory a lot of the time.
He puts him over his knee.
Yeah, that too.
Dude, If a guy is missing fingers, I'm fearful where those fingers are. He's going to use them to get me in the back.
It depends on his. But if somebody's missing fingers though, and he's like a little passive guy, he's kind of keeping to himself, like hunched over, really naffy body, not scared. Jacked and missing fingers, very scared.
What's the last in A Night of the Seven Kingdoms? They sing the song about
Oh, yeah, Alice Three Fingers.
Alice Three Finger, baby.
Great John Three Fingers.
Oh, dude. You made a connection. Thank you. No one's ever made that connection. Dude, George, he's winking at us. We saw it.
With which eye?
We all know.
I like Great John Three Fingers, man.
Great John Three Fingers is great.
Flaming Lionel Baratheon on his hands and knees, just waiting for Great John to come and plug him.
Okay, are we ready for the next round here? Do you need to go through some super chats real quick?
Yeah, I'm gonna go through a handful of these just because otherwise we're gonna get too backed up here. But Hodor Hyperborean Molester 88. Remember? Hey, thanks, dude. And I like that picture. It's kind of it's a cool looking. It's almost like Obi-Wan Kenobi mixed with Hodor there. Fandome. Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Thank you. That was your buddy. That was your buddy, if you didn't know. Ver, $5. Buy the 7. It's Stannis with a steel chair sent via iPhone 17 on T-Mobile, the most reliable 5G LTE network, and approved by Don and Gator. Whoa.
I'm T-Mobile. I'm officially T-Mobile, yeah.
I'm T-Mobile too, but I don't remember signing a sponsorship there, Ver. Can you hook us up? Because we'll show for T-Mobile. I don't care. I love pink. It's my favorite color. Titus the Based. Member for 2 months. Dom and Gator, 2 realist Hiltas, gang money. Yeah.
Thank you.
Right. This is our Australian buddy here, Titus. So just imagine this with an Australian accent there.
Dom and Gator, 2 realistic Hiltas, gang money.
Gang money. Till. Remember for 18 months. Here's his free chat. He gets to say whatever he wants in his free chat.
Fuck.
This is your shot to make it big. Don't mess it up. Dude, we're so nervous. Shut up, Till. Dominic Bastian, 78 or 76, 84. I'm such an idiot for messing that number up. Fuck. I became a member as well.
I'm more concerned about the fact you messed his name up.
What did I say? Dominic Bastian, right? What did I say before? Oh, did I say Dominic?
I was like, what the hell?
All right. I'm deleting the channel after this. Space Boat, $5. Serial Fraud L, but not his slayer. Sir Miran the Mighty Trance on the thumbnail. Disgraceful. Yeah, I know. Sorry. We got to appeal to some kind of a normie audience here, Space Boat. We're fighting an uphill battle with that, given our reputation. So
yeah, thanks.
Thanks for reminding us. Yeah. Till again, $5.99. How much? How much? How are you keeping us on the Fandome waiting? Sent from the iPhone of the inventor of this meme. Shout out to Ver for pushing it. I don't like this collaboration between you and Ver there, Till.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I don't like that one bit.
Keep them separate. Separate these two immediately.
Separate but equal. But thank you for the super chat. The Jexer, remember 14 months. Oh, say, honey, our show is on. Yeah, who you talking to? I want to know who you're talking to.
Oh, say, can you? Have you ever heard a better rendition of the national anthem, Tom, than the one we showed you at the beginning of the stream?
Oh, mate, it was like watching one of your national sports all over again. It's like, God, you guys have to sing the national anthem for everything.
Oh, dude, it rules.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Even though, what's it like, America the Beautiful or whatever? Is that the one that people think should be the national anthem? What's that common one that people think should be the national anthem?
Yeah, it might be it. Yeah.
I never really understood.
Beautiful for spacious skies, right? Yeah, I think.
Yeah, but what's wrong with the national anthem? I don't know. I never thought there was
anything wrong with it.
All right. Anyway, Godhand 42. Try the new Cantina chicken taco from Taco Bell.
No, we'll not do that, Godhand.
Yeah, we're not going there. Thanks though. Never gonna happen, buddy. Try again.
Yeah, nice try.
Yeah, you're not gonna get us to go there with your monthly free super chat. Try again. The Real Batcave, Canadian $5 in defense of Jano Slint. Yeah, have we done that? No, we haven't done that, have we?
No, we have not. But he has friends at court, so it might be a little more difficult to do that one.
That's a good point. We'll think about it. Okay, we'll think about it. It's not as bad as it all seems, though. I'll tell you that right now. Sir Loops 199. Blackfire shirt turned out great, massive W.
Hey, thank you. I should advertise it right now, but I think it's on our page that we have our Blackfire shirt.
Yeah, everybody should buy one. Tom actually bought Yeah, Tom bought like 100 of them before stream. So if you guys want to be like the Fandome, go ahead.
Tom chimes in. Do you guys have merch? Tom just brought 100 before he came on.
He's playing coy. He's playing coy.
If
you guys want to be just like the Fandome,
that t-shirt looks pretty sexy, eh? It looks pretty cool.
See, we told you we knew about it.
This is a castle wall. Jesus Christ, boys.
Dude, it's awesome. Chud 199. I think I got punished for the David Lightbringer tower chat. Did you do it, man?
Probably,
was it successful? Yeah. If you did, I mean, I guarantee you got punished for it. But good job, man. Good job. We respect the grind. Gator H, my relative, 1411999. Trot the trees. Bittersteel got more tail than a horse, and Cuck Raven likes to watch. Another Bracken W. I mean, the Brackens, yeah, they win every time, dude. Blackwood's kind of cool name, but no, the Brackens win every time. Team Green, baby.
Agreed. Yep. Hold on, Tom. Have you?
Oh yeah,
I don't remember. Are you Team Green or Team Black?
Oh God, I had a funny response to this on the chat the other week. Somebody bring it up in the chat. Is about doctors and stores. Someone from the Discord will dig it up for me. And
Okay,
I'll
they can
read the response.
That sounds well. Do you like thin Rhaenyra, like from the show, or do you like fat, juicy Rhaenyra, who's like 600 pounds, trying to test test the strength of the Iron Throne?
As a teenager, skinny Rhaenyra would have been my jam, but as I matured, I'm like, give me those curves, baby.
Right. Yeah. All right. And by the way, too, I'm reading these super chats. I'm trying to go through them quick, but if you want to contribute, by the way, Tom, just butt your head in there. Just start talking, and I'll shut the hell up. Anyway, Till 599. Every time I see the intro, I ask myself, who do we think won Cargill Bowl? Surely the black-sided one, sent from my non-disclosed mobile device (parentheses iPhone). Thank you. I don't know. I don't know who won Cargill Bowl. That's a good question. I have no idea. Who do you think won? It's whoever you believe won. The person who won are the friends you made along the way. That's who won.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, the show did show it pretty badly because, like, obviously, one dude's actively trying to kill Rhaenyra, so he's the bad guy or the good guy, whichever side you're on. And one trying to always protect her is obviously Team Black. So it's like, okay, your fight is just a mess for the sake of it, because even if you think, narratively speaking, only one of them's trying to kill Rhaenyra and he's going for it.
Right. Yeah. Listen, it's true. Well, let me ask you this then. Were you rooting for the one who was trying to kill Rhaenyra or not?
Yeah, good question.
Yeah.
Great question, Gator.
Thank you. Tomboy. Answer the question, please.
I'm just here for the entertainment. If you can do it, you can do it. Like, get the job done.
Answer.
He did get pretty far.
I don't like this. This is a very political answer. I'm not liking this. Do you want Rhaenyra dead or not? We need to know.
I don't know. I was more disappointed by the blood and cheese. Not enough child killing in that one.
He's distracting me, but I totally agree.
I know. It worked. The distraction worked. We were also disappointed in blood and cheese. Yeah, we were. We had a phase though. We liked thinking about this. What would we say, Don Boy? It was like some stupid cartoonish version of blood and cheese, fumbling their way through the.
It's like a Looney Tunes, like, I think it's this room. It's like, shut up, blood.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry.
I'm scared, cheese. It's dark in here. I'm scared.
Hits him over the head with an ant. Shut up.
They're gonna hear us. Blood, shut up. Okay, Sir Loops 199. Have I been pronouncing thumb wrong then? What? What do you mean thumb? Explain yourself.
He's saying the th.
Oh yeah, it's pronounced tum. Yeah, we've learned that today actually. Yeah. I just learned today that Jon Snow is like the best fighter in Westeros history, and also thumb is pronounced tum. The Black Jesse, member for 20 months. Hilters send their regards. Yeah, yeah. Just for this guy's trying to start a Hiltfire rebellion in the Discord. So, just letting you know, they're Tom
icon as well.
Yeah, he is. He's trying to do the Blackfire thing. He's trying to invert it. He's trying to do the Hiltfire.
Yeah, he's trying to start a rebellion.
I mean,
he needs to be put down.
Have you guys seen Liam? Because I haven't seen him in a while.
That's true.
That's a good question. Yeah, where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. I can't do his voice. Anyway, Rizzler 213 199. Dom has really worked on his Brexit accent. Is that true?
Is that it? Is me? Hey, I'm from Brexit. I'm from Brexit.
I'm from Brexit. All right. I'm moving on after that one. Thanks, Rizzler. Hey, how's your bath time going there, Rizzler? Give us an update on how wrinkly you are.
Okay, last one. We got to move.
Yep, 100%. Gator again. H. He's gay. He's got a boy wife. Sent from Xbox 360 on Boost Mobile Wireless 3G network. Dude, 3G. Wow, high tech.
Damn, chill.
Yeah, that is insane, dude. All right. Actually, one more because I forgot. I got rid of it without clicking it away. Rizzler. Well, not $9.99. What is Tom's view on bubble baths? Hey, speaking of Tom,
great.
How do you feel about
question.
men taking bubble baths?
It's all good, but when you're trying to get out of the bath and you got all the bubbles attached to you, it's quite a pain in the ass to rinse off, isn't it? Like, oh.
You have a lot of experience with baths and are exposing problems that I didn't even know existed from bathtubs. So that should answer your question, Rizzler, I think.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. All right, let's go with the next round. So this is going to be the Stormlanders. Just Stormlanders here. So people that were affiliated with it. So first one up, Stannis versus Thoros of Myr. Who wins and why? Either one of you can stab this one.
Go ahead, Tom. Floor is yours, man.
Thoros of Myr. What Joseph Stannis win, but Thoros of Myr should be afraid.
That's true. I mean, one-on-one combat, he's not great, but I just hate the idea of Stannis going down in the first round. I just hate that idea. Thoros of Myr.
He won the melee, didn't he, at the Hands tournament?
Yeah, he did, and also he goes into battle as like isn't he super drunk when he goes in during Balon's rebellion? Right? He like led the charge, or who was that? I thought it was Thoros of Myr, right?
He drunk? He was drunk during that?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Myr is the one who breaches the wall first, right? Because he's got the flaming sword. That's the iconic thing.
Yes, he is.
Right. Yes. The drunk component, for some reason I can't remember right now. But if so, I mean, hey, listen, that only adds to the feat. You know what I mean? You still do it while drunk. So you're voting for Thoros there, Tom?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just hate the idea of Stannis dying here against Thoros. But like everyone in this like ranking, I guess I could have just put up against Davos or maybe Renly and Stannis would have won. But Gator, what do you think? Thoros beats him?
I think it is Thoros. I mean, Stannis, if we're talking about a hypothetical, we know on this channel that Stannis is the prince that was promised and he is Azor Ahai, and eventually he will plunge his hand into the bosom of some woman. Maybe it's his daughter, maybe it's his wife, maybe it's Melisandre, who knows?
Bloody heck.
And then pull out
his daughter.
Maybe his daughter, you never know. I mean, maybe what needs to be done, and he'll pull out great Lightbringer and he'll be the greatest fighter ever known, but that's not the Stannis that we know at this moment. So I think you're right.
But he would lose to Thoros if he's still there.
Yeah. Oh, and Thoros is a flaming sword right now. So
yeah, right. So yeah, he's the pretender. Okay, Beric versus Brienne. This is Brienne, right? Beric won't be able to be resurrected. He doesn't have Thoros around. Even if he does, he loses, but he's just back to life.
Yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm. Unless you think, Tom, you have any hidden like super feats of Beric we don't know about?
Brian of Tarth has got to take this, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, well, what about the matchup I think everyone was anticipating? Everyone was waiting to hear about this one. Renly versus Gendry. Who wins and why?
Tom, all you, man.
Renly? Gendry's just a poor imitation. Renly's got his own flair.
That's true. He got his own flag, too.
Well, this is the question. Is it show or book? Because Renly gets his bussy crushed by Gendry every day of the week.
Yeah.
Book Renly, it looks like Robert in his prime, but just is like covered in silks.
Book Renly's not gay.
Show Gendry's hardly that impressive.
Well, you say show Renly or book Renly?
I mean, show Gendry.
Gendry.
Oh, Gendry.
Like
5'8". He's a bit of a short ass. Only guy shorter than him is Tyrion.
True.
He's not that impressive in the show.
Are we discriminating against manlets?
He's so useless. He's the guy they sent to go get Daenerys because they're like, you're not going to be any use here, so do one. You have a Reddit, mate.
Yeah. I think if you go kind of like aggregate between book and show Renly and then Gendry show versus book, I think Renly definitely takes it because let's throw the absolute flaming gay trait onto Renly or what if you have to, if you want to.
Yeah.
And even though it's disputed. And then you also then maintain the book half, which is this towering man of Robert Baratheon incarnate, basically. Sure, he's like a little bit more reserved, different attitude, probably shaves his body, he's got that bodybuilding prep mentality, but I bet he keeps himself in much better shape too. He's not an alcoholic. He's probably cutting, watching his calories all the time, still absolutely yoked out of his mind. I don't see a way Renly doesn't take this.
Okay, Renly wins it here. Unfortunately, Gendry, that's crazy to me. When I was thinking about this earlier, that Renly, if you were to tell me Renly wins the first round, Stance goes down the first round. That's why they call it March Madness, fellas. That's what they call it, March Madness.
Crazy.
You needed black magic to get rid of the one. That's how good he was.
It's true.
We were about to have surprise encounters. If we couldn't pad out this time, we were going to have surprise encounters. And guess who was going to show up? the ghost of Stannis' baby.
Yeah. If you guys want to know a little behind the scenes thing for our Hilts Hurt here, if you want to know the most common dynamic and the most common situation that comes up behind the scenes, it's for some reason Don not thinking that we have enough content to get through like a whole stream or a video, when in reality we have like double or triple the amount of content.
Okay. All right.
That's how it goes. We're going to go way over on the stream already. Anyway,
we are going over on it. Okay, Robert wins this. That's not even a conversation. Let's move him on.
It's Robert.
Whoa.
Hold on.
I want to litigate this, actually.
Hot take.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, like Robert wins when I say he wins, and I didn't fucking say he wins. So
okay, sorry.
Dude.
Let's go through this. The Fandome.
Apologies.
Liam might not be here to drag this over 10 pages, but I am. I can do a job. Let's put Robert as the victor and move on.
All right.
Well done.
He reeled us in and then he spanked us, man. Okay, we're good.
Okay, so Robert wins.
I was scared there for a second.
Robert versus Renly. Who wins?
Oh, yeah, I mean, is it old drunk Robert versus absolutely shredded prime bodybuilding competition Renly?
I think drunk Robert. Drunk, out of shape Robert still crushes Renly.
I'm going Renly.
Yeah, no way. I don't know, man. Yeah, okay, I don't think so.
Think about it this way. Robert's in such bad condition that Cersei tries to goad his ass to enter the tournament so he can get his ass kicked. Renly's a sneaky bastard. Like, he's got plans on getting Marjorie on that throne. Like, Renly's cunning. I reckon it'd be like, brother, let's have some wine. Let's hug this out. And then Robert's like drank himself into a stupor. Renly's like, right, stab him. Or maybe he poisoned the bloody wine. Like,
no, I know what you're saying, Tom, but Cersei's a fucking idiot. And that's the reason why she thinks he's going to die.
Oh, no.
I mean, Cersei did get Robert killed. Like, Cersei got his card punched in that book.
Well, Robert wins this. Okay.
No, let's say if Robert finds the breastplate stretcher, maybe then he can win. But dude, there's no way. Renly is an absolute. Okay, book Renly is an absolute Chad. He's playing this long game, pretending to be gay, pretending to be bisexual to gain political favor. Meanwhile, he's spending all of his nights honing his skills as a fighter. He's huge. He looks like Robert. He's like 6'6". He weighs like 245 pounds. Completely. What do you want to say? Like 10-12% body fat at most. He's suave. He's charismatic. He has like a great flag. He's got a cool, very pious.
Okay. We're doing the
seven thing.
I'm doing the poll real quick in the chat.
All I'm saying was one got killed by a pig, and the other needed black magic to take his ass out of the game.
I mean, that is factually correct.
Oh, yeah. That pig was also Blood Raven. So we got, but I do agree with you. I do agree with you, Tom. It's in Robert's old state. His Chadley younger brother takes it. Again, got to put the caveat. If we're talking about show Renly, then obviously Bobby B beats him in any situation. But if this is book Renly, he's taking Robert. I'm sorry.
Conrad's number one stan, Fandome, putting Dawn and Gator in their place.
Yeah.
What a great super chat.
Yeah, we're just cucks. We're sitting in the corner and he's just railing both of our woes.
What's the dude, everyone's the poll. Were we gonna say Renly?
Yes.
The poll. Is it? Oh, so we are going with Renly. Thank you. Okay.
I
was gonna wait for that.
Yes, it's Renly. I agree with you. It's
we'll see. We'll see if
nah, ignore the poll. We don't listen to peasants.
it's Renly.
Oh,
yes. You know how it is, chat. You wait for us to tell you what to think, and then you start thinking it. So it's Renly.
Brienne versus Thoros of Mir. Who wins? Is this Brienne again? I think Brienne wins this, but Thoros shouldn't be scoffed at.
He's not.
But I don't think I don't think Thoros is better than Barrick. You think Thoros is better than Barrick?
It's hard to say. He does have hacks, but I mean, long story short, I do think Brienne takes this. But what do you make of the hacks there, Tom?
I mean, I defer to the historical consultant, Warlord of Britannia. If he says which one he thinks would win this, I'll give him a minute to respond.
Okay. Give him a minute to respond here.
I'll read a couple super chats in the meantime if you want.
Yeah, go ahead. Yep.
Okay, yeah, because we were kind of building up a little bit. The Black Jesse again. Oh, here we go. Hillfire. Pretender here. 999. If T-Hom really thinks Joffrey Baratheon doesn't get into the finals, I'm gonna need that Fandome out of here.
Well, surprise, Jesse. I don't think Joffrey's on this list. My bad.
Hey, listen, spoiler alert though, we are gonna have another tournament of characters that are not as like mainstream fighting characters. We're gonna do that for our next stream. So you will find Joffrey on that list. Hilter Lover, 1488, 199. Quiet, Dom. Gator and I are speaking.
All right.
Great fit, Tom.
Yeah.
Hey, you spelled Tom wrong, but it's true.
Put the H in there, idiot. Right.
Till 599. Rizzler is right. Can't wait for the next stream to be taken down by the real Fandome. Sent from my fax because I have enough letters to spend on my meme. Okay, here we go. What do you mean by the real Fandome? Huh?
I don't like this, Till. Till, you get 10 seconds to send another super chat of $50
Can I do that? Can I take this stream down?
No, you can't.
No. Drop me an email on how to do that, please. Thank you.
Till, he's becoming self-aware. What are you doing? What'd you do?
Dude, 81% says Robert right now, but I mean, like, the poll does not matter. We're waiting on, who's his name?
Yeah,
he already responded.
It's Renly anyway, but what do you say?
He's saying Brienne.
He said Brienne, so I'm going to go with Thoros.
Thoros of Mir beats Brienne.
Whatever.
Let's go. Okay,
let me read this last super chat here so I can get rid of it. Gator H, my great relative, 499. Howlin' Hick Reed uses Valyrian shotgun. Quiet down about that. Sent from Nintendo Game Boy Advance SP Model Teal. Kind of an alpha model.
It is an alpha model. Okay, so we have our final round here. Renly versus Thoros of Mir. If you hyped up Renly this much, Renly has to take this right now.
It's Renly.
I mean,
it's Renly.
One's actually flaming gay, and the only one, and the other one just has to switch it on and off. Like,
I didn't know Thoros was gay.
So
Thoros is gay. Dude. Also, he doesn't embrace the bald. I think that's a huge knock on Thoros. If you start going bald, just embrace it, right, Gator?
Yeah, I mean, if you're really going bald, you have to embrace it. The only way you can get away with it, some people, is the hemisphere. But if you're getting bald to where it's actually creeping into that like back portion as well, and it's connecting, and now you have an oval from the top, it's got to go. The only way is the hemisphere, and I think Stannis can pull off the hemisphere. Tywin kind of did in the show, but in general, yeah, not embracing the bald is an instant L.
Oh, hold on, he's calling you out, Temu Fandome. Oh, he's got you. He's got you. Okay, so we have Renly as our representative, then from the Stormlands. So the next round up here is the Riverlands and Westerlands here. So first round, the Blackfish versus Bronn. Who wins?
Dude, this is the Blackfish.
Yeah, I love the Blackfish. I love the Blackfish. Bronn, he's a little bit of a stinker, but every person he fights are just people that are not anticipating him. I don't think the Blackfish, he's not messing around.
Like what are Bronn's feats really when it comes to like super skilled?
Shot an arrow into Blackwater. I don't know.
I mean, he did manage to hit a dragon with the scorpion bolt.
Oh,
I forgot they're fighting with scorpion bolts. In this encounter.
Well, he also killed a Dothraki rider with a scorpion bolt. Like, he can hit at close range.
Okay, as long as Brendan Tully does not get the size of a dragon, I think he's in the clear then from Bronn.
You can hit a human with it. He's like, I'll take you no matter what. But one of them survived all the way to the end, and the other did not. Bronn is undefeated, undisputed.
Yeah, well, one of them, Brendan Tully, puts his nuts on the table and says, "Here I am. I'm leading this military campaign. Come and get me." and Braun
how'd that
does these
turn
little
out?
sneaky moves.
They
Hey,
lost.
listen, it wasn't a great decision, but I'm not sure how that reflects on his 1v1 ability.
Okay, so we're also talking about them currently, right? So I think maybe Braun does win this
Because he's a
Brendan-
corpse.
I just think no. I just think no, not because he's corpse. I just think the Blackfish is a little past his prime at this point. I think he's still formidable, but Blackfish Prime versus Braun Prime, I think Blackfish wins.
Yeah, I forgot about the age thing. I was thinking about Blackfish back in the day.
I know, I was too, and then I remembered what we were talking about Renly.
Yeah.
Because Robert
No,
is
you're-
Prime crushes Renly, so Braun wins this.
Yeah, Tom's
I
right. It's
agree.
Braun.
Tom is always right, dude. I love Tom. I can't wait to start.
I hate when Tom is always right.
Can't wait to start a new
I should get a
YouTube channel.
soundbite of that over Discord.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Our Hill turd admits that Tom is better than them in every way.
All right, Edmure, aka Chadmere, versus Podrick Payne. Edmure wins this. Podrick is pathetic. Podrick is overhyped. Okay, people that like Podrick, I hate people that like Podrick. Go ahead,
too.
say if you like Podrick, guys. Say it.
I hate Podrick.
Thank you.
Was that the right answer?
If Jaime Lannister can earn a knighthood for going toe to toe with the Smiling Knight, then Podrick Payne, I think you're underrating him because he killed a Kingsguard, not some schmuck in the woods. He killed a legit Kingsguard at the Battle of Blackwater. So
That's true.
Yeah, but it was like all the chaos though. That's like bonking someone. It's like someone being like, "Oh yeah,
Hey,
oh
that's
real
what makes
quick."
it even more impressive. Blackwater was chaotic and he survived.
Well, that's true, but it might just be sheer luck. Podrick is a lucky guy, but Chadmere,
Chadmere only survived because he's got a name. He was
No,
only
dude.
held captive under River Run because he was a Tully. Otherwise, I'd have just butchered his ass.
No, it's the aura, dude. You think he just took that mill because people let him? Dude, it's his riz, dude. He's able to do it. He's Chadmere, dude.
It is his risk, and also too, I hate to make these arguments. These are the dumbest arguments, but it's just like Edmure is highly trained compared to Podrick, and it's like, yeah, you could have a lucky shot come into play, but there's just no way. Like, feasibly,
Lucky
there's
shots
no
in
way.
Edmure. He couldn't at his father's funeral pyre.
He was going through a lot, okay?
Yeah,
Exactly. So it shows he's emotionally vulnerable and he can't keep it in check.
Okay,
an
he's not
emotional
losing.
guy.
He's not losing to a fucking squire. Okay, I'm putting my foot down.
Well, depending on the squire, but this the
Yeah.
squire.
No, okay.
I mean,
No.
isn't Podrick a Kingsguard by the end of the show?
Shut up. No,
Yeah,
I hate.
Let's not.
He is. He is. Okay, fuck that. No, I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not entertaining Podrick conversations.
It's Chadmere.
Chadmere for the win. Okay, what about Chadmere versus Braun? Who wins?
It's Braun, probably.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Braun. Yeah.
Yeah, scrappy boy.
And a little
Todd
stinker.
Barad would have gave him a run for his money, but you
No, he would not have.
Rod.
Okay, Tyrion versus Lancel Lannister. I think Lancel wins this over
Yeah.
Tyrion. I mean,
Yes.
yeah. What do you think, Tom?
Tyrion?
You think Tyrion wins?
Tyrion's a bloodthirsty little bastard.
Well, he is. I mean, if this guy got in his way, I guess if like he is related to him, I was about to say if he was family, then maybe he'll kill him. But yeah,
It doesn't matter to Tyrion. He'll shoot his own dad.
Dude, this fight would be like Mini Me versus Austin Powers in the second Austin Powers movie. Like, it's just not going to be anything. It's a little guy with micro-sized limbs trying to, I don't know, worm his way around. Maybe he could use his teeth to injure Lancel for a moment, but he's getting his shit kicked in.
Being family to Tyrion is just an incentive to kill or rape you.
True.
Okay, so as long as he covers his brown hole, Lancel, I think he can keep the fight in front of him. You know,
Why does he
Who's
need to
your cheeks
cover
are-
his hole?
Well, I
Who
mean,
cares if he gets raped? That doesn't mean he loses the fight.
That's true. Many such cases, I guess.
Yeah.
He's just luring him in.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Just as he's about to finish, I get him on his back and kill him.
Yeah.
All right. Who wins?
Can you imagine
Lancel-
being raped by a dwarf? How embarrassing is that?
I will never think about that. I will never think about that.
Like, Tyrion actually has more battle experience.
He does.
The Battle of the Green Fork, he's no schmuck there. He, like,
He's a schmuck.
dunks on people.
He does
dunked on
actually fight in
people
it.
at the Blackwater. Like, for all the jokes about him, he does rack up and he takes names.
Okay, let's do you want to make a poll, Gator? Do you want to make a poll, or what do you want to do? What do we?
I mean, you can make a poll, but there's 0% chance Tyrion's moving on past this.
Yeah, let's.
It's just impossible. It's impossible. There's just no way. Listen, Tom is right. Tyrion has better like history of feats or whatever, but it's just his feats are so bumbling all over the place. He's accidentally getting these kills a lot of the time. They're kills of circumstance. It's like Sam killing a White Walker. You know what I mean? It's that same kind of thing. It's like
Sam Slayer.
Yeah, Sam the Slayer. Like Sam killed that White Walker with like I would say less physical strain than it took Jon Snow to kill his White Walker. So does that put Sam above Jon Snow? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that's a good conversation we'll have later.
They're gay together.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So Greg wins this one.
Yeah.
Are we having a conversation about this?
Yep.
We are having a conversation. Tom, do you want to put in your 2 cents?
Yeah. Tell us why Ilan Payne beats Eric Clegane.
He's a silent assassin.
Well, Ilan Payne is beating the shit out of Jaime Lannister at the moment.
Yeah, with his bad hand.
So it's still Jaime Lannister.
That's
That's true.
But otherwise, no.
Otherwise, no. There you go. That's the short version. Greg takes this. Gentle Greg.
What a great resume, like a little sub line in there. Beat the shit out of Jaime Lannister in the Riverlands. Like, impressive. Oh, hold on. This is
it's Jaime.
No one looks at the asterisks, do they?
Yeah, no, that's true. All right, so Greg beats Tyrion here. I'm not happy.
It's just how far he can boot him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like a football.
Dude, that would have been awesome to see. Someone needs to build a simulator so we can watch that actual fight, Greg versus Tyrion. All right, Greg versus Braun. Who wins? This actually could be a good fight. If Braun knows a little bit about him.
I think you put that in the poll and we come back to it.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah, I think that's an interesting one.
It actually is. I could see some kind of bullshit like Oberyn Martell thing, kind of
right
happening with Braun, which I don't like that, but I could just see it happening. Like that whole Oberyn Martell fight in what is the season 4 of Game of Thrones and obviously in the book, that really put a damper on how people saw Greg's fighting abilities, I think.
Yeah.
But everyone keeps forgetting that Greg still won.
He did still, but only because of hubris from Oberyn, which again, I hate even saying that.
No. In a fight, an MMA fight or a boxing fight, you can be winning for 9 rounds, and if you get knocked out, you lose the fight.
True. What if you get your head crushed in front of your family?
Well, I guess you're not coming back to fight.
Same outcome.
I guess there's no rematch.
Yeah. Not on that one. I love seeing him get his head crushed. I hate Oberyn.
It is so satisfying.
All right, next round here is Kingsguard. Okay, so all of the great Kingsguard we know from the main series. Sandor Clegane, aka the Hound, aka Sandy, versus the Knight of Flowers, Loras Tyrell. Who wins and why?
This is kind of tough too.
Loras is good. Loras
he actually is really good. He's a good tilter, good fighter as well.
Our
tilter. Sandy is he's kind of all hype. The Mountain has actually more feats than the Hound does, but they kind of get roped into the same kind of feat pool together. What do you think, Tom? What are Sandy's actual feats? He doesn't really have any feats.
Well, I'm just saying that when Loras had the chance to face Sandor Clegane in the tilt, he decided to retire and let Sandor have it.
He's throwing him a bone because Sandy's so pathetic. He's never won anything in his life, and so he's like, I've won enough. I kind of want to keep myself spry.
There's levels to this. When the Mountain knocked his ass off his horse, and he was like, "Yo, Sandor stood toe to toe with that guy. I don't want none of that smoke."
True.
So it's hard for me to say, man. I almost want to go Loras on this, but I could be swayed either way.
I was gonna say Loras got his ass beat by Brienne, and then I have to ignore the show.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
whoops.
But Loras, I think you just maybe underestimated Brienne a little bit. But Loras in the books too, like he is like the leading force to take over Dragonstone.
Yeah,
and is currently injured. But yeah,
funny thing about Loras is he's happy to use underhanded tactics, but when they're used against him, he cries foul. He's like, "That's bullshit." I think
Sandor's the same thing.
Sandor's willing to do what needs to be done to win, and I don't think Loras is quite there.
He probably
Like-
shaved in preparation for the fight. Does that count?
Yeah. So we're saying Sandor.
Making more
Sandor wins this one.
aerodynamic.
Yeah, I'm cool with either one of these. I wouldn't discount
Sandor.
like Loris right away, but yeah, I'm cool with Sandor.
I know, yeah. Loris is really good, and we should not be underestimated. Jamie versus Ares, and this is Jamie with two hands. Okay, this is not currently one-handed Jamie in the Riverlands.
This is simp,
Jamie.
simp versus simp. Simp versus simp here. Think about
Simp.
it. Jamie wouldn't even need to bring a sword. All he needs to bring are some like specific pheromones to seduce Ares Oakheart with. Like just something Dornish, or who else did he get seduced by? Didn't he get seduced by a couple people? It was pretty embarrassing. Who did he simp for? Oh yeah, simp for Stannis, or not Stannis, Sansa, and then simp for Areola Martell as well. It's like, yeah, dude, Jamie takes it so easily.
Jamie versus Sandy. Who wins? Jamie, right? Jamie.
Yeah. Unless it's Jamie Stinkhand.
Tom?
Then
This is
I'm
the
going
one I think.
Sandor.
You think Sandor? Oh.
from a two-handed Jamie or one-handed Jamie?
Against two-handed Jamie. Like Jamie's really good, but the way I rate it is like Sandor's willing to get stuck in, and he does beat Jamie in the jousting. And I know like it's tournament jousting, but he still beats him. So if they started on horse, if he knocks him down and he can do more damage to him, who knows? But Sandor's bigger, he's stronger. He might not be faster, but just how much faster is Jamie? And Sandor just has that survival streak in him. Like, I reckon if you chopped his hand off, it would just piss him off more and it'd go berserk, whilst Jamie would be like crying in the corner.
Yeah, I don't know if he has that extra gear in him. Well, I don't know if Jamie has that extra gear if the hand gets cut off. I'm saying, yeah,
I'm
I
not
think
sure Jamie needs to get to the extra gear. I think
that's
I
true.
think he
That's
probably
true.
handles. Yeah, I think he probably handles Sandy, not easily, but I don't think it's that tough for him. I think the technique difference between them
Handles
is just
is
so
quite
vast.
the word to use for the guy who loses one of them.
That's a good point. But I don't think he stands a chance against our pretty boy.
Doesn't Jamie say there's like 3 people he thinks could maybe take him on a fight? And I believe he doesn't name them, but it's Sandor. It's probably Sandy, Greg, and probably Barristan, you think, right? Like these are 3.
I thought
And
he
this
did
is
name
his.
them.
This is his. Did he name it? I don't think he named
Oh
it.
no. He named people that he said he was better than, and he said he was better than like Arthur Dane and everybody. That's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Never mind. I was thinking reverse.
dude, I'm putting Jamie up. I'm sorry, Tom.
Yeah,
but
obviously.
the Hound. The Hound. I love. Oh, I used to love the Hound, but the Hound is, dude.
Sometimes you just have to let people make mistakes.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. Yes, that okay. Here, Wrath Sinful, real quick.
What do we got, Wrath? What do you do?
Just jumped in. Is that Fandome? Yes, it is, dude.
Yes, it is.
Did you read
Wrath,
the fucking title of the video? Wrath Sinful. It just literally says it there.
Wrath drives he drives public transport for a living, and he blasts our live streams for everybody in the all of his passengers to hear. So
Oh, yeah. All the
he does. He actually does.
yeah. Great on you, man.
Yeah. So
Okay.
thanks, dude. Appreciate you, Wrath.
All right. So next one up, the White Bull, Gerald Hightower versus Barristan Selmy. This is Barristan Selmy, even though
Yeah, there's
Gerald
no
Hightower.
world it's not Barristan.
Yeah, he's the
like,
Lord Commander, but Barristan.
This is those speed rounds where it's like, yep, we don't need to argue this. We just need to save some time here.
You say that, but now we have Mirren Tran versus Arthur Dane. Who wins? Is it not
So,
Mirren Tran?
This one's
it's
tough.
interesting because the thing I'm most interested in is the way you guys pronounce Mirren Tran. It's like
Yeah, we do
Mirren Tran. What the hell?
I don't
Mirren?
know.
Mirren?
You don't like Mirren?
Sounds a bit odd, right?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Are you okay?
Chat, let us know. Which one is it? Marin or Mirren?
And if it is Marin, how stupid do we sound for saying Mirren? Let us know.
Very.
Out of
It's
10.
The only reason I know it's Merid is where Sandor says Marin fucking Tron.
That's just because of
You
the
lost
accent.
to Marin fucking Tron.
Nah. Listen, if he said it in an American accent, aka correctly, he would have said Mirren Trant. Mirren Trant. Mirren.
Okay, so who wins?
Marin.
Dane, Trant. This is a pretty close one, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's as runaway as you think it is.
I still think Dane wins, but I don't think it's nearly, like you said, a runaway victory.
Yeah, right. It's the same thing. Dane is so much hype.
Yeah, it's not that he's a bad fighter. He just is put on such a high pedestal that I don't think he can actually fulfill the hype.
Hold on. You go ahead, Tom. I gotta look up something quick.
I concur. Go with
concur. Okay,
Dane.
well,
yeah,
Arthur Dane. So then we have Arthur Dane versus Barristan Selmy. Dude, I think this is Barristan. We are big proponents of Barristan is like the greatest way over Dane.
Yeah, Barristan wins.
2 battles with Arthur and he dies in one of them.
True. And he dies in like it's not like a big chaotic one either. He definitely does.
Like honestly, if he did not have Dawn to his name, I don't know if he would have the same reputation at all. Like it's funny because we get, with a lot of these characters, we get like Robert Baratheon. He's known as this like legendary fighter, and we get these war stories from like the 3 battles in one day and the crushing Rhaegar and all these things. But and you get the same thing with Barristan, by the way, too, like the tower heist and all this other stuff. But with Arthur Dane, he's coveted as the best fighter ever. And we don't have any specific examples of what it is.
A smiling knight.
Yeah, but that's nothing. That's fucking nothing.
When you look at it, it's like everything Arthur Dane does, Barristan Selmy did it first and better.
True.
You beat the smiling knight. Barristan already beat him.
Yep.
Like he got his slappy seconds.
He did.
What's more impressive, the smiling knight or the who's his name? What's his name? Meleys, the monstrous overseas. Dude, this hulking of a man that has 2 heads who are literally having a conversation with one another, dude. Yeah,
I know. See, that's the blood and cheese thing right there on one man.
Dude, like punched out a horse.
Yes. Ripped his like brother or his cousin's head off, like clean straight off.
Like the guys read about him and it's like, that's what I want the mountain to be like in the show.
Yeah,
it is.
What?
It's funny you say that. You say that everything Arthur Dane did, Barristan already did and better. And then you said the Smiling Knight thing. That's actually where it ends with Arthur Dane. Like there's like nothing else there. It's like everything he did, Barristan did better. One thing, Arthur Dane sucks. We have a theory on this channel that he's actually the Jeffrey Epstein of Westeros, and his sword is so huge because it's actually a compartment that contains all the blackmail of all these people that he's blackmailing or whatever. So he never actually has to fight anybody. He just shows up, kind of flashes open this hatch in his sword, and they see the blackmail and they just submit and surrender. So that's probably what's going on there.
It's
just in case you're wondering.
Yeah. Barristan versus Jaime, who wins and why?
This is again. For me again.
Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards Barristan still, just based off what we did right there. Jaime is very similar to Arthur. A lot of hype is good, but again, what has Jaime done? He killed like 3 card starks in a row. Yeah, that's like the most impressive thing he's done. Besides,
to be fair, that pretty much loses Rob the war as well. So
right.
That is true.
I mean, the argument is it's Jaime based off Barristan's point of view, where he says the guy who fights in Marine is like he's as fast or as naturally gifted as Jaime, and Barristan survives because he's got the armor and the other guy doesn't. So if you was to think, okay, Jaime with the know-how of knowing how to fight against armor, being that bit more precise, being that little bit faster, he should technically take out Barristan. I think that's the one where it's like he'll be on his A game, and Barristan's not the guy to kind of goad him either. So I think Jaime takes him just purely because he'll actually come ready to kick his head in.
We talked about this before too, and we've had that exact same argument, but we've also considered that, like, I forget where this is from, but it's just the idea that Barristan knows Jaime better than Jaime knows Barristan, over the years. I think that plays a role as well. And I'm not saying it's a clean sweep or anything like that. And also, for some reason, we're going with like modern versions of all these characters, except Jaime. We're saying he's in his prime too. So that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
How about flip a coin? Just flip a coin. Heads, it's shame it wasn't hands. Hands, it's Jaime.
Yeah, right. Hands or no hands. Oh, hey, Tom, actually, before we even say that, Tom, I know you wanted Sandy to, pound Jaime here. So let me ask you this. Who do you think would win between Barristan and Sandy Clegane?
Well, you should have had Sandor win.
Listen, I understand that, but let's try to imagine a situation where
No,
Sandor
we
did
can't.
win. Can't do it.
If you wanted to hear my opinion on it, you should have let me win and let Sandor win. But you didn't.
Oh, here we go.
Overload me, so.
What's going on right now? Oh no, look what's going on. He's up there.
How did that happen? You know, we have rewind. Hey, Tom, I have a question for you. Who do you think would win between Barristan Selmy and Sandy Clegane?
That's actually a tricky one. Like, for some reason, like, styles make fights. Shut the fuck up, Toby. Sandor poses that interesting challenge, but I think he could get caught as well. Like, I think Jamie has a bit more finesse to him that he could win a finesse fight with Barristan, whilst I don't think Sandor has that finesse. But he might hit Barristan hard enough that he cracks him. So I actually think it's quite a 50-50.
I don't like that.
I think that the fight starts and then Barristan suddenly, like, the Sandy basically begins charging toward him for like a split second, and then he freezes like, oh, and then Barristan is suddenly behind Sandy like a split second later, and then he's resheathing his sword like that last inch, just shing, and then a few seconds go by and Sandy falls apart into a million pieces because Barristan sliced him up in an instant.
If you want to imagine it like Obi-Wan and Maul in the Rebels TV show, then absolutely I could see that. Like, I could, because of that finesse.
That's basically what I just said.
Just like, you know, he punches him in the face, and it's like, oh shit.
Well, you know what?
The abuse.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see Barristan do that stupid little 2-finger stance that Obi-Wan does, though. I don't want to see that little 2-finger point thing that he does. That's not acceptable.
Sandy grabs his sword when Barristan draws his, even though he's behind like a bunch of other. That was it, the City Watch or whatever soldiers are there in front of him. You know, Sandy still is like, holy shit. Got to be on my toes. Barristan just drew his sword.
Yeah.
He's
scared shitless.
I know. So yeah, I think Barristan still was. So who wins here? Are we Jamie with no hand? Jamie with a hand?
I think in either situation, Barristan wins.
You think Barristan still wins? If they're both in their prime, who wins?
Yeah, okay. If they're both in their prime, I think Barristan wins. Old man Barristan versus Jamie Prime, I think Jamie could definitely take that. Yeah.
And then one-handed Jamie versus Barristan old.
Yeah, then Barristan wins again. Yeah.
So I think Barristan wins just because of those scenarios we just did there.
But what about Azor or high Jamie Lannister? Does he then win?
Oh, so regular Jamie Lannister.
Yeah, Barristan's winning this shit. Sorry, but he is up top, and then our results from the last poll have come in, and I don't think you're gonna like them here, Tom.
I actually do like the mountain quite a lot. So
yeah, have you done a couple of have you even talked about them on your channel at all?
No, actually, we're waiting to bring him out for a special occasion.
Does anyone not know that Tom has a great YouTube channel? We'll make sure to plug it. Next time do you want to do super chats right now?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, and here I'll pull up your channel so we can plug you up. Just like
called the Fandome, boys.
Just like Tyrion was plugging up Lancel Lannister while he's in the
I was going to say Shay. I was like, Jesus.
I did not know, by the way, that actress that plays Shay used to be in actual porn. Is that like common knowledge? I had no idea that's true.
Yeah.
Did you do your deep research on it afterwards?
Dude, come on. I'd be lying to you if I said I didn't look up a video after. I was like, no way, is this true? And it was like the shittiest.
Watch the whole video too. You're like, holy shit, what the?
5 videos later. No, I don't believe it. Let's click the 6. Let's make the 8. Let's do 8.
Are you sure that's her? It wasn't even good, dude. It was terrible. It's like had music in it. It's like some 1990s shit. It's like no bueno.
Her acting's so much better in it though, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe. Sir Loops, remember for 2 months. Smart not adding the Butcher's Boy wouldn't be fair. Wait till our next tournament there. Loops. You wait. That's where the real fighters come out. That's where the real alphas are. Godhand 42, $2. Where's Carl Tanner? Gin Alley, sent from PS Vita. Yeah, again. What did I just say? Wait for our next competition.
It's coming. Don't worry.
Coming, daddy. Godhand 42, $5. I need to see Humphrey Beesbury come back to life like Toji Fushiguro and wipe out the entire bracket. Maybe some kind of hive mind type B revival, perhaps. Yeah, maybe that's what it'll be. And thank you for the Jujutsu
Tom?
Kaisen. reference there.
Tom, do you want this to happen? Humphrey Beesbury coming back?
Yeah, scale of 1 to 10, Tom. How bad do you want it?
Humphrey Beesbury. Who's that guy again?
Yeah, here's your answer.
Never remember.
Chud McGill, 199. Can't wait to see Sir Eustace win the tourney. Not this tourney, but
sorry, Chud.
Yeah, listen, Eustace is an alpha. You can't deny it, but please noose a member chat. That means it's free, which means he paid nothing to put this chat up here. He's sacrificing nothing. He's like,
well, he's talking bollocks. On to the next one.
Right. He's like Baylor Breakspear. He's risking nothing by saying this. Ramsey Bolton, the Giant Slayer, losing to Hodor. Yeah, dude. Yes. Honestly though, I was almost on your side because I was trying to arm Ramsey with a bow and arrow at the beginning, but it didn't work out. Okay. Tom put me in my place. Attack on Denton, $10. Just took second place in a Game of Thrones trivia event with a team named Walder Frey Did Nothing Wrong. Thanks to the knowledge you lads have shared. Yeah, you're welcome.
Excuse me. Let me repeat what I said in the chat. If he was a subscriber to the Fandome, he would have got first place.
Oh, no.
How dare you say that?
I don't like that.
I'm never watching other Fandome videos.
He probably answered all the questions wrong. He was in a contest of 2 people and came second. Because all the false knowledge you filled him with.
No, it's real knowledge, but it's just hard to hear. It's difficult to accept. It's difficult for people to accept.
Truth hurts.
Sometimes.
Real quick, pinned comment is a link so you guys can subscribe to the Fandome. I'm trying to think. Oh, speaking of, I think one of your first videos I watched that I was like, dude, these guys are so good. Was the April Fool's video you guys had of how, like, what was it? The Greyjoy one. What was it titled? Like how the Greyjoys could win the Game of Thrones.
Very original title, I must say. God, that April Fool's video, and people seem to really like the humor. And it's like, God, remember when we were fun and sexy and young?
I don't remember that.
This was 2 years ago you made it. Yeah, I scrolled it back down. Dude, yeah. And you got to put like joke up top because they're like, guys, excuse me. Actually, dude, I hate it.
See, we don't do jokes on our channel.
Yeah, we don't joke at all. Everything's serious.
Well, you'd have to be funny to do jokes, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's a good point. Hey, also, by the way, everybody, subscribe to Fandome because they are, to my knowledge, the only other Game of Thrones, mainly Game of Thrones channel that has 2 people, like 2 hosts or whatever. Everybody else only has 1. So, support our fellow, what do you want to say? Brother channels,
Dyads.
Dyads. Oh, dude, Star Wars reference, so good.
Do you guys want to be Rey or Kylo?
Dude, I don't care. I really don't care.
I want to be Rey.
Does that mean Alt Shift X is Palpatine? He sucks up all the views that we're trying to get.
He's taking Gator.
He's sucking Gator dry. Rizzler. 99. Unius Hiltfire, the bane of tires, untouched by women. The golden spider took my girlfriend out of town so I could make the stream tonight. Dude, Rizzler, you're a G, man. You're a G. In that tub, rocking the tub.
Untouched by women.
Yeah, Unius is somebody that me and Don know, Tom. And there's a lot of lore to this guy. A lot of lore.
Unius. Is he like John Fandome?
Yes, kind of like John Fandome.
Kinda, except Unius is a very real, very scared man.
Just a scared man.
Yeah, a scared man. Really? Chud McGill, 69, 199. Honestly, thanks for the stream. I needed a laugh, man. Who are you talking to with that sincerity? Are you serious,
It's all
dude?
good, man. It's all good.
Only me and Don can say that kind of sincere stuff.
Yeah, I don't like that, Chud.
Yeah.
Knock it off.
Man, for 19 months. You guys forgot about Ned's Valyrian Steel Glock. Yep, don't worry. The video's coming, and I would love to see a Valyrian Steel, like a projectile weapon. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it would be awesome.
Slade Lawton became a member. Thanks, dude. Or
right,
Madam. One more.
Yeah, we got this one, and then I got 2 here real quick. Just No quick ones.
Yeah, that's fine. Godhand, $10. Sirio was trying to mimic the Butcher's Boy's legendary stick fighting technique. Stick combat is actually overpowered. Sirio just lost because Sir Mirren Trant is just that insanely strong. What do you think, Dom?
Oh, ooh, new way of spelling it. Dom. Thank you.
Or
correct, Godhand. I know I was trashing you earlier. Also, I think you were trying to get us to go to Taco Bell, but now I'm warming up to this idea after this super chat.
if they bring back the naked chicken chalupa, I'll go. Also, just in case, Godhand was actually talking to Tom, but addressing him as Dom, as in he's dominating us. Just in case, Tom, your thoughts?
I have no thoughts on this.
You don't think stick fighting is actually overpowered?
Yes, he hates you, Godhand. You should rethink everything about yourself after what you just experienced.
That's what I think of that.
Doesn't even entertain it.
Doesn't even entertain the idea that Mirren
What?
Trant. Hey, K-Hole Gaming. Thanks, man. Appreciate the gift of
memberships. Thank you so much, guys. Check out the members only. We're planning on making some more members only content this next week. Just some fun videos. And then we also got. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say someday we're gonna make a Patreon too, so you guys can subscribe there for content. Someday that's gonna happen, and we'll maybe do an OnlyFans. That'd be pretty funny if we did that, but I would like to. Tyrone McGregor with a 20 here. Did you guys see Quinn's fraud check of Arthur Dane? Also, are you factoring in Valyrian shotguns? Also, thoughts on people saying winning 3 battles in a day is an overrated feat. Winning 3 battles in a day is not an overrated feat at all. We're not factoring in Valyrian shotguns at all. And no, I don't watch any of Quinn's content. I watch none of it. What is it?
He just did an Arthur Dane video, I think, recently. So I've not checked it out, but we've been pushing the Arthur Dane's a kind of fraud, and Tom already knows about it. I don't think Tom. When did you start thinking Arthur Dane's a fraud?
Yeah.
So we did a video about like the top noble characters or good guys in Westeros. And Liam originally had number 1 as like Arthur Dane and Barristan. And I said, "Shut up, sit in the corner." And
nice, yeah, nice.
And number 1 was maybe Brian or what's his name, Sir Duncan. And after that, it's like, right, now we're going to address Barristan Selmy and Arthur Dane. And it's like, you cannot put these guys as good guys when they stand there and let the Mad King burn people, kidnap young ladies, start a civil war. Like, how do these guys get such a great reputation when they stand by and watch all this hideous shit go down? Like, it's not a thing, is it? Like, yeah.
You got good earplugs, I guess, right? There's like, I just put these on.
There's
no evil,
also,
hear no evil.
I mean, Rickard Stark came into that throne room with a lot of attitude too. Like, if you experience what the Mad King experienced, you'd be burning his ass as well. Like, Rickard cannot be talking to his king that way.
True. If my dad gets disrespected, I know he's not his dad, but it's his king, right? It just gets disrespected by these Northerners who just smell probably like shit after riding down from the north all the way down to King's Landing, and they're just dogging on your king. It's like, of course, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, burn him alive. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
these guys are just annoying. So,
yep. Anyway, yes, Tom is even if the origin of it isn't quite there, he is well aware that Arthur Dane is a fraud.
True.
Just like us. And Quinn coming around to it in what, 2026? I mean, dude, are you kidding me? There's no way. If he's trying to say that, he's jumping on the bandwagon. He doesn't really think that. He loves Arthur Dane. He thinks he's the best fighter.
He better not be jumping and sitting on our laps if he's getting on this bandwagon.
Swear
do
to
not
God,
do
better not. Okay, come on.
Okay,
fine. Jump on.
Bring your subscribers to you.
Oh, that would be nice.
Okay, so we're gonna try to go through this a little more. Like, I think, how much do you think we can get through this, Gator? We still have 4 brackets to do.
I don't know. How many have we done? 4?
Yeah, we done 4. You think we can rapid fire through these? I think we can rapid fire through
to hit the Super Mario Kart music where you get the start. Exactly.
Yeah.
So Max Raider beats Tormund because we know the Buxy beat him for the title of King Beyond the Wall. Ygritte shoots Steer in the face. Corin half-hand because Janos is a wimp. Alistair Thorne and Colotano are quite tricky, eh?
All right, hold up.
Corin half-hand, right? You said? I agree with those two.
Yeah, Corin wins for sure. Mance Raider probably beats Tormund. We don't know the exact circumstances of what that fight was for the King Beyond the Wall, but I accept it.
He had to beat everyone to be the King Beyond the Wall, eh?
Yeah,
True, but we don't know how
Daddy.
slimy his tactics are, though. You know, maybe he poisoned Tormund, like gave him a little
And
X
if
laps
they're
before the
slimy,
competition.
if they're slimy, they're slimy. Like he still got the W.
True.
It's true, but Ygritte versus Styr, nah, there's no way. Styr is taking Ygritte to pound school. She's not allowed to have a bow and arrow, man. There's no way.
She
He's
can't
gonna
have a
snap her
bow and arrow.
Whoa, so the one weapon she's great with, she doesn't get to use.
That's the Ramsey argument, though, too. You know.
Yeah, we can't give her.
Because we said with Ramsey, like if Hodor's got a shield and he can tank a few shots, then you know.
I mean, let's see, but no way, because Ramsey, literally back then, he killed 1-1, you know, with the bow and arrow.
Yeah,
So
but
it's like
1-1 had been littered by an army and stabbed to shit and just broke through a door in order to be been shot. Like he was 1-1 was on his fucking knees when Ramsey got a free shot.
I think if Ygritte tries shooting arrows at Styr, he's gonna do the Neo Matrix slow motion thing, dodge all of them, and then you know, basically snap vanish right next to her and snap her neck. So
I think you guys are just being sexist.
That may be true. Well,
just kidding, guys. Come on.
We're all having fun here. Styr also sees her as just literally meat, right? He's a cannibal, at least in the TV show.
Yeah,
and I'm not a big fan of Thens in general. So, but I mean, I still think he wins.
Yeah, Styr wins. I mean, listen, Mance Rayder beats Styr, so it's only going to last one round anyway.
Yeah, so Mance Rayder.
Think ahead, boys. It's not about this battle; it's about the battles to come.
Yes, true.
That's right.
All right, so Corn Halfhand, Alistair. Okay, dude, Carl fucking Tanner, the Legend of Janelle, he destroys Alistair Thorne here. I mean, I like Alistair Thorne. He's an underrated character. He's a great role model. I wish I had him as a dad, but Carl Tanner, he's the Legend of Jin Alley. Have you ever seen Barristan, Jamie, Sir Arthur Dane ever go down to Jin Alley? No,
never seen him there.
Jin Alley on a map for me.
Dude,
I don't know what a map
It
is.
actually exists. Or did he just make it up?
How funny would that be? He literally just makes up a location where he's a legend.
Jin Alley, it was the roughest place in all of King's Landing, and you know how rough King's Landing is. It's like, yeah, sure, dude. But as of hey, Tom, shouldn't you be jerking off Carl Tanner? Because isn't his like big claim to fame feat that he was kind of putting the business to Jon Snow like while drunk and impaired? You know what I mean? So shouldn't Carl Tanner be kind of alpha male in your view, or no?
Maybe Carl Tanner wins this battle then. Maybe that's an excellent
Maybe.
argument.
I'm serious. I'm serious. Like if we're being consistent, I think he might have to. Yeah, and probably beats the next one too.
Do you think Corn Halfhand versus Carl Tanner? Carl Tanner wins.
Yeah, I think so. Probably based on the Jon Snow argument, I think so.
Tom,
you know what? For chaos, Carl Tanner. We'll go
Carl
with
Tanner, dude.
Tanner.
This is what they call it, March Madness, baby. Look at this.
Baby.
Okay, well now here's the real shit. Mance Rayder versus Carl Tanner.
Yeah, sober Carl Tanner takes it.
Carl Tanner, well, yeah, he's not beyond the wall, so Mance Rayder doesn't have the automatic W.
Yeah, doesn't have his powers.
Mance Rayder's lucky Carl Tanner didn't want to move on from Craster's Keep.
Who would? Who would want to move on from Craster's Keep?
I was about
you just
even
found
ultimate
paradise.
pincer movement at the others and Carl Tanner smashing Mance's host. He's lucky Carl was just chilling. He was happy where he was. So Carl Tanner.
Yeah, for sure.
For the win, dude.
Dude, if Carl Tanner would reach his hand into Mance Rayder's chest and pull out his beating heart like in Temple of Doom, like Mance Rayder would have no chance.
Buck Mance, yeah, but show Mance, he lacks the riz, as the kids say. So
true.
Oh, you're right.
All right, so next bracket up here, we have the it's the sand and no, it's not the sand. It's what is this? Oh, it's Essos and it's Over the Sea and In the Sea. That's the title of this section. Euron Greyjoy versus Areo Hota. I think Areo wins this with his bride axe as the bearded priest. Book version.
Euron's all hype.
Tom?
They're both kind of lame, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, TV show did so much damage, you kind of like, well, at least Euron had the badass entrance in that sea battle.
He did, yes.
Kind of dealer's choice. I will not argue this one.
Okay, Areo. I just think Areo. I don't know if he beats the next round, but I think Areo wins this. Okay, Arya versus Victarion. I think this is easy. I mean, people put Arya as a great fighter. I'm just always surprised that they put her as a great combat fighter. She's a good assassin. You can say that, but like 1v1.
If you take the Brienne thing, that's the stupid thing. It's that stupid little
No,
Brienne they had. I know it wasn't bloodlusted and everything like that, but if you take the show version of Arya and you give that you know that little skirmish between Brienne, little sparring match, and Arya,
Okay.
Arya unfortunately is like super powerful somehow.
Okay, but does Arya or Brienne have a Makoro revived black hand?
That hand where you
It's a
touch it,
secret
it's the touch of death. It just turns you into like dust when you touch with it. Oh, dude.
Yeah, but Victorian's one slippery deck away from drowning in the sea because he wears armor.
Yeah.
true.
Okay. Life hack: don't fall in water.
Also, this fight, is it on a boat?
Yeah, as long as it's not by water, I think he's good.
We know
Also, he's
Arya
been-
has great balance.
That's
So,
true.
yeah, so if they're on tight ropes or near water, Victorian might be in trouble.
I just want Victorian to win so bad. Victorian gets
Okay.
so few W's in his life.
Yeah, come on, we
That's
gotta
what
give
you're
this to him.
passionate about. Let him win.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, dude.
Thank you.
I needed that today.
Okay, now this is a good question. Theon versus Asha or Yara in the
Yeah.
in the TV show. Who wins and why?
Asha, man.
And hold on, but is this Theon post-op or pre-op?
Post-op.
And you still think?
about Prime, so it's post-op, right?
Yeah. So
yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's prime, so it's post-op. It's the best version of Theon. Yes,
and he
it's
still loses.
It's Reek versus Asha. Yeah, Asha wins this, dude. Listen, she
Yeah.
is nasty as shit. She is an alpha female. She's gross. She's grimy. She beats Theon.
Yeah, I'd fuck with that too, Asha. Yeah, I would try. I would try and probably lose, and everyone would laugh at me.
She's very accommodating for a good time.
She is
Yeah.
very confident and probably smells like shit, but it's okay. That means I don't have to have my standards very high myself.
Probably not. Probably like fish, dude. Ocean water, no good.
Jack and Agar versus Cyril Farrell. I think Cyril wins this, but I don't know what actually Jack and Agar's combat abilities are. He can, again, very good assassin, but 1v1, he knows he's coming. What happens?
Bravos versus Bravos, boys. We don't want to. We don't. I mean, in real life, this would never happen. These two would never touch each other. They'd have each other's backs. But just for some reason, in this situation, they're fighting. Cyril Farrell sucks ass. Well, how is he going to win?
He's the first sort of Bravos, Gator. Remember how impressive that is?
I forgot that the first sword of Bravos is a combat feat. Didn't he have to answer a riddle about a cat or something?
Yeah.
Isn't that all it took?
It is. That's true.
Okay, yeah. So it's like, dude, Jack and Hagar. Yeah.
Tom, I don't think you guys trash Cyril Farrell enough on your channel. If I can just take a second.
Liam loves him, man.
Oh,
I remember when we had to speak about him, and it's like, he has a rapier sword. It's really pointy and good for doing this and all of that. I was like, oh my fucking god.
You gotta take that boy to pound school.
Cyril.
yeah. He's got nothing. He's got nothing to do. But I still think Cyril wins this, though, Gator.
Yeah, I mean, Jackin's just as mysterious as bloody Arthur Dane when you think, like, what has Jackin done?
Well, I agree.
Maybe
with Syrio.
everything, maybe nothing. We don't know.
Mysterio, what has he done? Disarmed a few,
And
like-
those, yeah, with a wooden sword. He beat their asses.
That's
true.
That's
Okay.
true.
And we never saw Sirio's body, so.
True could still be alive. Cyril wins this.
That's true.
Okay.
I was thinking like we never saw his body. He might be like super jacked under there. That's the same thought you meant, but, which is also true. But yeah, so I guess it makes sense. It's Syrio. They're both Bravosi, so whichever one, no matter who loses, we win.
Yeah, there you go. Aereo.
Or no matter who wins, we lose. See,
Yeah,
it works either way.
Love that Alien vs. Predator film.
Right.
So good. Bring it back. Let's
Yes.
have it again. Okay. Aereo versus Victorian. Who wins? I think. Oh, I don't know. This is harder than I thought. I thought.
We could have asked. We might have passed up Euron a little bit quick. He's got like the full set of Valyrian steel armor. He's got like some weird little abilities, and
He says that, but has he ever seen him use it like in combat or anything?
we've seen his blue lips. If I'm Arrow Hotan, I'm looking at those blue lips. I'm gonna be freaked out, dude.
The issue with Euron is, as cool as his book counterpart is, his show one's so bad they've counterbalanced each other and they've
So bad.
they've
True.
just neutralized it. So it's like whatever.
Yeah.
The axe dude doesn't even do anything in the show. That is kind of lame.
It is super lame.
But in the books, he does take out Eris, but Eris was kind of like death by dawnishment at that point.
Yeah.
Well, let's go Victorian then, man.
Yeah, Victarion takes it because of his show counterpart is complete trash.
Victoria takes it because we just couldn't think of any reasons to take it away
No
from it.
way. No, dude, you ever play Super Smash Bros? You know when you play Ganondorf and you play as like side B, a side special, and he does that like dash over thing and grabs you by the throat, like that command grab, and like crushes you. That's what Victorian does. He grabs you with his undead hand, just disintegrates your ass.
Yeah, let us know if you guys know that
Victoria is
reference.
also too dumb to die, so
Come on, you guys play Smash Bros in the chat. Let me know.
Yeah. Sirio versus Asha, who wins? I think initially I think Sirio, but Asha, we haven't seen her do anything either, Like what has she done? What's her combat abilities, her feats?
Oh, dude.
she loses to show Euron.
Yeah,
True.
good point. And he sucks ass. I think Syria Pharrell's my favorite character. He's the winner. I like his little curly hair.
Okay. Okay, so
And his goatee as well, right?
He's what?
And his goatee.
Yeah,
and his
goatee.
little goatee as well.
All right, let's do Sirio, and then we already know Victarion's going to take this already. So, any disputes on that?
Nope. I will not
Okay.
argue that.
Okay, cool. Now we have, dude, we are so close here. So
Oh, Don's getting
The
close
next-
again.
next bracket up here.
Holy shit, there's another one.
Oh, dude, there's another one after
Three more.
this.
Yeah, three more. Isn't there this
Yeah.
one and two more?
Yeah, there's
God,
two more.
Return of the King had less endings than this.
Buckle up, Buckaroo. Okay,
Yeah.
so Oberyn, I think Oberyn wins this, but Garland, he is really good. He could maybe beat Oberyn.
You know what? If I have to
I don't
listen
know.
to Oberyn can adapt and plan his battle, I'll fucking scream. So I'm going Garland because I'm sick of Oberyn Martell.
Hey,
Okay, all right.
I fully agree, dude. I'm sick of
Let's
Oberyn
do
too.
this.
Even if he logically wins, we're going Garland.
Yeah, fuck Oberyn Martell.
Mhm.
All right, what about Sam the Slayer versus Obra Sand?
Sam, easy. Samuel Tarly.
Yeah,
Or
for
is it
Sam to somehow
Obara?
Be less
Obara?
annoying is a victory condition.
Correct. And Sam slayed a White Walker, zero diff. So
Yeah, true. Dude, the reach is looking good in these matchups. Okay, what about Darkstar versus Randall Tarley?
oh dude, this is tough.
Yeah, this is tough. We love Darkstar.
Did you spell
We
Randall
love-
correctly?
What's that?
Did I?
How
I
do
think
you spell
so.
Randall?
I think you're missing an L. I think there's two L's in the end, isn't there?
Two L's, right?
Oh,
and I'm
man.
illiterate, so if I've caught that, that's bad.
I think there's two
Oh,
L's.
dude, I'm looking like a fucking idiot.
Dude. All right, we're deleting the channel.
Oh,
after
there
this,
is
I guess.
two. There's two L's. Ah! Just scream.
Hey, are you okay? Hey, listen, look, you know what though? I think it's Darkstar anyway, because remember, we're not going characters in their prime. So I think Darkstar would. Darkstar is super underrated, dude. We're gonna do a Darkstar video eventually. So we're not gonna go in depth now, but Darkstar is badass. Darkstar is what Arthur Dane wishes he was.
Okay,
True.
there you go. That's where Randall gets his second L from, losing to Gerald. Gerald.
Yeah.
goes through.
There you go.
Oh, Yes.
Just give him his L, baby.
Okay. Quentin versus Mace the Ace. Mace wins this, right?
Yeah, Quentin
Versus-
sucks. He doesn't do anything. He just dies.
Tom.
Yeah. Can't argue that, can you?
Oh, dude. Well, now this is a massive fight here. Darkstar versus Mace the Ace on the bottom right here.
Well, is it a mukbang competition? Because if not, it's gonna be it's gonna be a Darkstar.
Yeah, Darkstar.
George is like, these guys get Gerald.
Exactly.
This
He's
is
of
what
the
I had in
night.
mind when I created Gerald, winning all these fancy combinations and matchups.
Dude, like listen, unironically, I wish George would watch our channel. I know we're getting some of these characters that he wants people to get and they just don't.
Yeah,
I know
we
it.
love you, George.
Love you, Georgie. Georgie.
Georgie.
Georgie. Okay. Garland versus Samwell. Again, dude, how do you compete with the White Walker feat?
Yeah, what has Garland done? Has he ever killed a White Walker by himself, single-handedly?
Easily.
Garland was the ghost of Renly, so
Yeah, that's true.
Garland manages to get Stannis' army to fucking give up. He rocks up but like, we're not fucking with this dude.
Yeah, but he was able to do with his army, or excuse me, army without with his armor. He had to do it with Renly's armor. So he's just like
And?
toasting off the intimidation factor of Renly, the guy that somehow
You
in the
said
final
Prime Garland for the Battle of Blackwater in Renly's armor. Like,
Tom might have a
changing
point
roles for
because,
me.
like, you think if Sam, I think Sam could easily be convinced that Garland's a ghost as well. I think he's that.
his
big of a
acting
bitch.
skills, like, ooh, oh shit,
Yeah.
it's a ghost.
I think Sam might at first kind of be wary of it, you know, maybe kind of like, okay, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? But then Garland, like, if he does just the right abrasive, quick little moves, maybe he can throw his voice a little bit. I think he's got Sam. Yeah.
Okay, well, who? Darkstar versus Garland.
Darkstar.
I think so too.
That
Tom?
Dornish Tyrell feud never ending. It is
I
what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
We hate the
dude.
Dornish, by the way, too. We hate the Dornish and we love the Tyrells, but Darkstar takes it.
But we like Stone Dornish more than we do like the Sand Dornish, though.
Right, yeah, for sure.
If we have to be completely honest.
This
with
is
you.
going to be the wildest finals.
Yeah, it is gonna be some wild.
It's gonna be
finals.
awesome, dude.
All right, final bracket before we get into the final round. Yeah. We'll go through it quick. We'll go through
I told you there were more.
Okay,
And
John
after-
Connington versus. Go ahead. Yeah.
I was gonna say after this is the end of the first half of our brackets. So then John Connington, aka John Condom, versus Jorah Mormont.
Simp versus simp. Whoever wins, you lose.
See, this is a situation like John Connington. What if he just presents to him? He's a sleeve, and Jorah's always looking for a sleeve. So what happens there?
That is
John
not
Connington
ideal.
has accepted his fate, but he's going to die. For a moment, is like, I want me some of that Daenerys. I'm gonna go through this pain of having this grayscale peeled off me because that's just how easy it is to get through this. And
True.
I'm gonna have another crack at that. Jorah has desire to live on. John's already resigned himself, so Jorah.
True.
Jorah's got that spirit.
I totally agree. He lives on. John is like a little beta, just accepting his fate.
He
I'll
is.
just- whatever. Okay. I put in your special request here, Gator, of having the first version of Dario Naharis versus
Yes.
the second version.
Yes, he wins.
He wins?
Yeah,
No.
he
Dude,
wins.
Strong Belwas wins. Dude, Strong
No.
Belwas is way better.
Yeah, second
Dario.
Dario. Yeah, I was gonna say Strong Belwas could beat second Dario, but first Dario with this chin, no way.
Oh my. Strong
Every
Belwas.
every time someone says Strong Belwas, let somebody get a free shot in first. I'm like, you know what? One guy is just gonna disembowel the guy, and that guy's gonna be Dario.
Yeah,
Dude,
So,
he will
Dario's
tank
a savage,
poison.
dude. Who Strong
Okay.
Belwas can take poison? Is Dario
take
fighting with
poison.
poison?
Well, I'm just saying, like, if that ever comes up in a conversation or in combat, he's able to get him. But
I said if Dario's weapon is like coated, like dipped in poison, potent poison, and Strong Belwas is able to tank that poison as Dario plunges the blade into his heart. Like, I'm glad he's able to tank the poison, but he's dead anyway.
yeah.
Dario versus Jorah. This is Dario, right?
Yeah, Dario.
Yeah,
No.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Dario accepted being dumped and left with the bag and Marine. Jorah wasn't
true.
fucking taking no. You had to kill the motherfucker to stop him going after Daenerys.
Yeah, so Dario's not a bitch, or excuse me, Jorah's not a bitch. Dario is clearly a bitch.
No, Jorah is a bitch, and Dario's not a bitch. Dario gets rejected by Daenerys, and he's like, "Are you serious?" And he's a little bit upset, but then he's like, "You know what? Fuck it. Like, I'll just go find another woman like this, one of actual value." Unlike Jorah, who idolizes this absolute scum like a streetwalker. You know?
You try to MGTOW him? Just MGTOW
Dude
him?
didn't even get Daenerys tears. She didn't give a shit. She had a fun with him and ditched his ass. You're like,
Hey,
"Yeah,
at
you're a
least
bit
she-
bland."
At least she gave it to him. Jorah's like that guy who, after Daenerys like parties through her whole 20s and 30s and sleeps with like 200 dudes, just gets railed. Then finally she's ready to settle down and get with Jorah, who's been like driving her to her boyfriend's house for the last 20 years. You know, it's like that's how
you know
pathetic
what?
Jorah is.
Fair play to Jorah sticking to his guns and knowing what he wants.
Oh, so pathetic.
It's so
It is. It's
No,
so
okay,
pathetic.
I just you almost had me, Tom, with the Jorah thing. I was almost there, but no, he's so pathetic. He's so pathetic.
Yes, and look at the chins. This is not even the Dario that we see get rejected by Daenerys. If this was the Dario that persisted, Daenerys would never even think for a second to let this guy go. Look at that chin. Look at the jaw.
Yeah, it is great. He's almost like a meme. How Chadley he looks.
Yeah, he is.
Okay,
The next one's definitely Grey Worm, right?
yeah. Well, I mean, he has no balls. Does he have a? He has a penis, right? So he can never be cut in the balls. Rhaegar does have balls. That's a weakness, right?
But Rhaegar bought into his own hype so badly he got his chest caved in.
I think I know I have changed a lot. I used to hate Rhaegar. I think Rhaegar is massively underrated, dude. Rhaegar, that fight at Robert's Rebellion is described as like a borderline even fight with Robert taking the edge and like getting that final shot. And this is a rage boosted Robert. This is Giga Chad, Berserker, Robert Baratheon, the Demon of the Trident with a rage boost, like Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan style. And Rhaegar's able to keep up with that. There's Grey Worm could never, dude.
He didn't keep up with it though, did he? He got his chest caved in.
Well, he did though. The battle, it was like actually a good battle. That's the thing. It wasn't
Was
like
it?
Robert. Yeah, it wasn't like Robert showed up and
You
one
said it was
shot
a good
him.
battle?
Isn't that how it's described? Isn't that like they had an actual like decent battle? I can't like remember verbatim right now.
Tom
but
gaslighting
I think.
you.
I
He's
think.
like, were you there, Gator?
Yeah.
Were you there?
Uh-oh.
Did you
We
see
know-
it yourself?
If Tom
We
keeps
know
going like
one
this, I will
result.
believe him.
We know one result. They call it the Ruby Fort for a reason.
That is
Not
true.
because Rhaegar had a good battle, but because his chest got caved in and his
But
rubies went splat.
what has Grey Worm done though? You know, he just kills
Not
like
died.
okay.
Like
Uh,
Grey Worm doesn't buy into his own hype. He knows the job and gets it done. Rhaegar's like, I'm the prince who was fucking promised, bitches. I'm too important to die. And you can imagine his last thought thinking, shit. This sucks. I thought I had bigger things ahead.
but Rhaegar's trying to manifest his you know his reign. You know, he just
And look how that turned out for him.
Yeah,
Like
that's
people talk about the Mad King, but let's talk about the Mad Prince.
no one's talking enough about him. Gator,
Grey Worm's not winning this fight by following orders and having like a testosterone level total T of like 100 nanograms per deciliter. Like there's just no way. Rhaegar is taking this for sure. Even though Rhaegar is a little twink who just sits in the corner and plays his harp and tries to be emotional, and the most like immature girls in the room fall for it, and all the men hate him, I still think he wins. He gave Robert a good fight. That's a huge feat.
I don't know. I mean, I think. Go ahead, Tom.
Sorry. If anything, the idea that he gave Robert a good fight actually detracts from Robert for me.
Uh-oh.
Like, that's how much damage Rhaegar does to
Uh.
reputations. So I'm like, oh wow. Like, they start off on horseback fighting, and I'm like, okay, I give Rhaegar a bit of an edge because he's on horseback, and that's how he maybe injures Robert. But then for Robert to win that fight that ultimately started on horseback, I'm like, yo, you kind of suck, Rhaegar. Like, they fought on your terms and you got done.
Oh, there are no his terms. Robert commands the field. All terms are Robert's terms. It's awesome that Rhaegar even got it.
River. Not
Hold on, Tyrone McGregor 49. Rhaegar fought Robb for an hour, mostly on horseback, and got low diffed once the battle was on the feet. That's how I understand it anyway. Okay, yeah, right,
Where
but the battle
fuck
was...
is somebody pulling an hour from? Is he
I don't know.
mixing him up with the Blackfire?
Uh-oh, look at Ver, $20. Destroy that target. All right.
Shit. All right, he bought... We're slaves to money, so yeah, all right. Grey
Yeah,
Worm
slave.
wins.
Yeah, Grey Worm.
Especially if you've got the American Psycho avatar.
Yeah, stretched out. Yeah. Thank you, Ver. Okay, well, I don't know if does the Targa lose this time? Viserys versus Khal Drogo?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Khal Drogo needed 4 men to take out Viserys.
True.
Yes,
True.
and Khal Drogo has like the weakest immune system of all time, like with any amount of prep.
I know, Strong Belwas tanked that. He would have been able to survive that, for sure. That slice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Khal Drogo
No,
finally gets a scar and he fucking dies.
it's pathetic, dude.
It is.
Everybody knew.
Absolutely.
That's why his hair was so long. You know, everybody knew what an immunocompromised guy he was. He's probably a nepo baby. You know, no one wanted to touch him. It became routine. The first guy to stand up to him is the one that ended up killing him.
Oh, what about Viserys versus Grey Worm? Who wins here? I mean, one of them's a dragon. The other one's a worm. Just saying.
It's good. It's a good
Do you know
point.
how hard it is to kill a worm?
I've never tried, but now
Yeah, I
I'm
don't-
tempted to
actually-
look it up.
I have killed worms. It's very easy. it is very easy.
Thank you. Thank you for your knowledge on that. I need
Yes,
that. Okay, so
it is
Grey
quite
Worm,
easy.
I almost want to give to the series, dude. The endurance. I know Grey Worm. Oh, my balls cut. I was called like bad names like Grey Worm, but you ever had to like sell your crown just to make a living on the streets with your annoying ass younger sister, the Beggar King? He is the return of the king in my version of things. If George ever responds back to my emails, we can rewrite Game of Thrones the way it's supposed to be. The series.
If you look at Grey Worm shows adaptability. He knows in the show he can't do it the old-fashioned way, so he adapts and he pleases Missandei in a different way. Like, the guy knows what to do. Like, you cannot stump him, even if he's been stumped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Viserys, he's got bad tactical planning. And he walks into a room and gets his head, crowned.
Dude.
So
That's
I think
because
he
of
lacks tactical
uncultured
awareness,
Dothraki.
but it shows a lack of awareness. Grey Worm understands the battlefield, and he takes no prisoners.
I wish I could argue against it, but he's right. Grey Worm wins. I mean, he's
Grey
a
Worm.
fighter. What's Viserys gonna do, man? Unfortunately,
I just want him to get a little further through.
I know. Same here. Same here.
Okay, but Grey Worm versus Dario. This is Dario, right? Dario wins this.
Grey Worm.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, Tom.
What Grey Worm? What? How do you figure Grey Worm?
Get
No
off
way.
this Grey Worm train, dude.
Yes,
Dario wins
enough.
this.
I know he has no balls. That doesn't make him a woman. It's not good, man.
Imagine that's like some skit where he seduces Dario and then pulls out a
Hey.
fucking dagger.
Hold
There you
on.
Listen, if he does do that, that's the only way he's beating Dario. He's seducing him, getting involved with him, and then slitting him, during the act.
I'm
if
just
you-
saying, show Grey Worm is almost impossible to fucking kill. He
Might be
survives the
impossible to
long
fuck.
night, survives his ship getting sunk, survives the Battle of King's Landing. It's like he's the only OG from Daenerys' team that comes to Westeros and survives. He's
Yeah.
like the de facto leader. It's
That's
like,
because he sends all of his fellow Unsullied that he commands to die in the front lines, and then he picks the easiest opponents. And every time that we cut away from him and it goes off screen, he just goes away and pretends to look busy while everybody else fights.
Yeah.
You're not
And he's also like-
farming.
He's definitely a horror farm.
He is. Yeah, he kind of just spreads his lats a little bit, gets that wide stance going.
Okay. Dario wins the final. This is the final bracket, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is how it shakes out. Renly versus Great John Umber. Barristan Selmy versus Gregor Clegane. Victarion Greyjoy versus Carl Tanner. Dario Naharis versus Geraldine, aka Darkstar. Which one do we want to go through first? You want us to start at the top?
Yeah, if it's Book Renly, I'm going Book Renly. But if the show is taken into consideration at all, it's Great John, dude. Great John.
Yeah, well, we're doing an average, right? I think that's what Tom
Yeah.
kind of did before. We're just-
Right. So it's Great,
Great John takes this, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Great John. Yeah.
Because he's just not going to take any of Renly's bullshit. He's just going to be like, Southerner, let me kick his head in.
Yep. Right.
There you go. Get over here, please.
Have you seen my fingers? Me either. Kill.
Okay, well, Barristan versus. Okay, this is not Barristan in his prime. If it's current day Barristan, the Mountain wins. If it's both of them in their prime, that's more difficult, and I can
Well,
see
it's not-
Barristan somehow winning.
It's not Prime Barristan, though, is it? It's
No.
old
No.
man Barristan.
If it's prime Barristan wins. I don't think it's even a question. But
Do you
if
know
it's-
what I love about this?
what's that?
Prime Jamie can't beat old Barristan. Prime Gregor Sandor Clegane can't beat Barristan. But Gregor fucking Clegane can beat Barristan. What the fuck logic are we on
No,
here?
no. Hold on.
No.
You're way off. You're way off. Prime Jamie could beat old Barristan. It's just Prime Jamie can't beat Prime Barristan.
Yeah, prime
But
Barristan.
we said, or you guys said, that Jamie wasn't able to beat the current Barristan. That's why-
As a one-handed man. As a one-handed man.
Yeah,
he can't.
we did like the three scenarios where it's like, okay, both of them in their prime. I think Barristan wins. Jamie in his prime, or like the current date, like in the what do you want to say, season 1?
Yeah,
Jamie
beginning of Game of Thrones.
Jamie in his prime, Barristan in his older age. I think Jamie wins then, but then old Barristan with one-handed Jamie, Barristan wins that I think easily. So out of the three, Barristan I think wins.
How do we get free cracks of it when we're just supposed to use
Well,
certain aged characters?
listen, it's just hard to find the line for Jamie because let's stop let's stop like talking about Jamie. I think Greg wins, right? Do we agree with that, or do we want to? Is there a discussion we want to have?
I'm going for Gregor just because I like Gregor anyway. So
Yeah,
it's the
same
first
here.
time hearing about this. Victorian Greyjoy versus Carl Tanner, Legend of Janelle.
Dude, Carl Tanner, man.
Yeah, Carl Tanner is making
he
a
has to.
Cinderella run.
He has to. Tom, what do you think?
I'm not arguing against Carl Tanner.
Okay, that silence is consent, as I've heard on the internet.
Yes, it is.
Dario Naharis versus Darkstar.
This is tough. This is the hardest one.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. What do you think, Tom? That's hard.
Well, both are losing to Carl Tanner anyway, so take your pick.
Yeah, what's the point? I guess it's a good.
Well, I would say, as much as I love Darkstar, what has Darkstar done that we've seen? Dario at least has done stuff. Not to say Darkstar isn't better, just we haven't seen him shine. The Darkstar has not shined as much.
Darkstar has watched Universal Soldier, and he's like, "I'm going to start my own earring necklace," and he started with Mycella's ear. So he's not yet collected all his ears yet. He's just starting his journey. So I think it's harsh to judge him.
That's true. He's a amateur. He's just starting out.
He's just beginning his hero's journey.
Right.
He's got one ear.
That's true. Okay, well, we're just gonna put Dario there because he's gonna lose immediately anyways.
Yes, that's right. But Gerald didn't lose. We're just putting him there. Don't worry, Darkstar. You didn't lose.
Should we do co? They both win.
Yeah,
they both win.
They both,
and then they both lose.
They both come up against Carl Tanner.
Match to Stone Cold Carl Tanner.
Carl Tanner's drunk too. He's still drunk.
Yo, who would have thought Carl Tanner in the finals, dude? Carl fucking Tanner. Oh,
you just know, like Carl Tanner's was the our Hilt Hurt champion, but Mountain was the Fandomes. It's like, wow,
It has to be true. I mean, the man who took down Craster, it only makes sense that the current strongest character in Westeros would be the person who usurped the previous strongest, which is Craster.
Okay, so hold on. Great John versus Mountain. Mountain wins? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, I'm going with Mountain.
Okay, so this is the Fandome. Like you said, the Fandome versus the Hilters right now. Who wins?
Yeah, it is.
Do we start a poll and do some super chats and see who wins?
Start a poll.
Actually, you've got a few chats to catch up on.
Hilters, come through for us, man.
Who wins?
There's only one right answer, and you guys know. We like Greg. Greg the Gentle. There's a lot of slander against Greg perpetrated or purported by the Hound, by Sandy, but you know the right answer. Chud 199. Can I get mods so YouTube will stop hiding my chats? Yeah,
Chud, you are the last person we're gonna.
Yeah, that's a real nice way to ask for that, Chud. Stannis is canonically Team Green. Bracken gang. Fuck yeah, he is.
Thank you. Yes, he is.
Alex Espinosa 3061. Just bought the Blackfire shirt. Need the Hiltfire. All right, I'm gonna pretend like you didn't say that.
No Hiltfire. Stop.
No Hiltfire. Brizzler 213. I used to be a Hiltfire until Don Boy bullied me. Hey, good job, Don Boy.
Yeah, like ew, Dom Boy, more like it.
Yeah, what's that? Don bullying? That does not compute. Jasper 499. Thoros is Mirish, not a Stormlander. Disqualify and Stannis moves on. Sorry, I wish. Yeah, I wish Stannis is our boy, but we're way past that now.
Oh yeah, I know Stannis is our boy. I love Stannis so much, but sorry, Jasper. Did you get this one? This Till one?
I don't know. Member for 18 months. This is your shot to make it up. Oh yeah, I read that. Yeah, earlier.
Okay. It wasn't. I don't know why some of these do not select for me. So go ahead. Go ahead. I'm just a big fat idiot.
If you do that again, we're gonna have problems. For $5. We all know that Butcher's Boy should have cleared this bracket. Sent from my IBM 5120 via TRS-80 model 1300. No, not even model 1300 baud modem on CompuServe's network. What the fuck is all that, man? I'm glad you used some. No, I don't think so. I think it's all legit. I trust everything he says. Conrad's #1 stand. I remember for 13 months. Yeah, Fandome putting Don and Gator in their place. Yeah, we read this one earlier, but Listen, it's true. It happens sometimes.
Yeah,
Happens
unfortunately
to the
true.
best of us and the worst of us. Chud McGill, Bobby would bonk the fuck out of Renly with his hammer. Yeah, I mean, dude, in the prime, of course, duh. Yeah. Does old man Bobby B even have his hammer anymore? What happened to that thing?
Yeah, you guys got to hype up Renly more after this conversation, Tom. If next video I watch and you guys are trashing Renly, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm literally gonna piss my pants. I'm gonna be so pissed.
He pisses his pants all the time.
Don't say that. Now it's not intimidating.
Okay, but it's not going to be nearly as dehydrated as it's going to be for this next one.
Thank you.
Gator H, Three-Eyed Theorist had drunk Robert kill Cersei with a punch.
I could see that happening. I mean, like his strength, right?
A strong guy.
Tom from the Fandome. I can just call you Fandome. Have you ever watched Three-Eyed Theorist videos?
I looked at some of them because it comes up in our analytics of like this is what people watch, and I wasn't sure if there's like AI stuff. So so
AI as in like AI voice, like his videos AI scripted,
all of
or
it just seemed AI. So I wasn't sure like is it actually somebody who writes it and he just uses an AI voice? Is it because so much of it feels like AI? I'm not sure. Like what's being spat out here, but I don't know enough about it to say.
Hey, let me ask you this. I'm gonna put you on the spot a little bit. Do you know about the channel called Rings and Iron?
No.
Have you seen that channel?
Oh, okay. One. I don't even know if they post anything anymore.
It's just a really shitty channel, dude. Like, really trash content. It's embarrassing to even.
It's just reading the wiki without any really.
He just usually reads the wiki.
Well, if you want to see a decent channel that doesn't get enough love, check out Jasper Lane. He has a channel, and he did a video about the cast arcs, I think it was, and he had like an artist, and they did a bunch of animations. Like, holy shit, man, you do some heavy lifting here.
Wow, really?
I'm gonna steal your artist, but give that a look.
Pull it up. We're playing all his videos live on screen.
Jasper's most recent video is the Muppets in Game of Thrones. So here, I'll send a link to his channel real quick in the chat. People want to check him out. Jasper Lane.
Jasper. Rizzler 213 999. I've been spreading the Hilt's word of this channel to many would-be Hilters, and a copper tub controls the bubbles expertly. All right. Does that validate what Tom said? Or no, it doesn't. He's trying to say, Tom, in the future when you're taking your high tea bubble baths, use a copper tub and it will solve that bubble problem that you talked about earlier.
Huh.
Thanks, Rizzler. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate the advice. Chud 199. Where's Jamie and Adam Marbrand? Mountain owns. Yeah, listen. Wait, where's Jamie? Jamie was on there, dude. Chud, you got to pay attention, boy. Rizzler, does Tom secretly work for the Bravosi? Tom?
I cannot confirm or deny.
That's a yes,
guys.
boys.
Fellas, we got him.
That's a yes. Swarm. Okay, what was this? Wanos Wald? Is that one word or several words? Juan OS Wald 30. Anyway, where's Sir Arlen of P. Petrie?
Oh my goodness!
Not in this tournament. Yeah, in the seven hells with your parents.
Tripped over his sword on the way in.
Yeah, right.
Okay, real quick. This is neck and neck right now. Carl Tanner versus Greg the Mountain. 52-48. Yeah, it is neck and neck.
I even refreshed the page to try and vote again, and it wouldn't let me.
Oh man, you gotta whip out your sock puppets, man. You gotta get out your sock puppets. It's the only way.
Guys, whip out the sock puppets.
Yep, all of you guys do it. Open up in Firefox, open it up in Opera browser, open it up in Safari, Chrome, Microsoft Edge. Get all those votes in. You gotta pull through for our boy Carl.
Where's the
Rizzler.
Fandome account?
Gregor the Gentle, AK Protector of Young Griff, will sweep the competition unless Damon Blackfire is on the list. Yeah, we kept it to the modern characters, Rizzler. Okay.
Real quick, Tom, your thoughts. Damon Blackfire versus Aemon the Dragon Knight. Who is better?
Aemon.
Fuck you, dude.
That's what I said too.
No.
That's what I said too.
I didn't even ask you. No, I'll wait to hear your answer later. I guess that doesn't count.
People like to glaze Damon Blackfire, and I think there's this member on our Discord, Fit Guinea, and she would talk like Damon Blackfire up. So as the contrarian, I just automatically try and dunk on Damon whenever I get the chance. So
here's the The Stardome. He's bringing out the sock puppets, guys, or his not sock puppets, but his other accounts. He's trying to sway the vote.
Sock puppets. That's rigging, man.
Stay in line, everyone. Stay in line.
Yep, the vote is rigged. Wrath, $2. Just jumped in. Is that Fandome? Yes, Wrath, it is.
Yes,
we already
Wrath,
read
holy
this
shit.
comments. Oh my god. We have to tell you again. I'm gonna freak out. Rizzler 213. Don Boy is the Hound, and his older brother is Greg. If you guys knew, his older brother is not Greg.
Yeah, maybe my younger brother. My younger brother might be Greg.
Yeah, and much more of a close comparison. It's more like Don Boy is like. It's more like Don is like current Robert, like older Robert, and your older brother is like what? Not gay Renly?
Yeah, or maybe
if you're
very like Stannis-y kind of, right? He's
sort of
almost-
Stannis, yes, but not autistic, like a non-autistic Stannis.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, there's a comparison there.
There's something. Wrath. Is this Dane with Dawn or dual wield show Dane? Yeah, dude, dual wield show Dane.
Doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, rest in piss, bitch.
Yeah. And Howland Reed is the one that actually killed him.
Yeah.
Ned Stark did nothing.
Yeah, he spits his little. Was it what's it called? Not sour root. Is it sour root? What's the weed they have in here?
Is this sour root?
What is it called? Sour leaf? Is it called sour leaf?
Either way, it was a fair fight.
Yeah, he just spits
And
out.
he
I
still
don't
lost.
give a shit. I don't give a shit.
I don't
We
give
had
two
this
damns
one,
about
right?
him. Which one? This? Did Fam don't tell you guys no Butcher's Boy or Hot Pie? No, they did not tell us that. Tom did not say anything about that to us. And if he did tell us that, it would not change our minds about it.
No, I have no qualms about children getting butchered in this. I'd have brought Bran in the wheelchair in as an option, but you guys were too.
Dude, can you imagine
fussy
putting
about
them?
that.
Can you imagine we putting them more people in this? People were
Mate,
complaining as it was.
I was just waiting to blitz the way through with Bran, just mind warping people's brains and fucking them over.
That is true.
Yeah, it's OP, man.
Sour leaf, I was right. Yes, I got it eventually. Yeah, it's like
Oh,
a weed.
Don's right. Don's always right. Right again. We're all so impressed. About Baratheon's meaty Warhammer. 5. Stream still going? Thought it ended 30 seconds after the intro when Gator and Don screamed slurs at their guests and rolled the outro. You are watching a different stream, my friend, and I wish I was watching that one. Sounds way better than ours. Sounds way better than what's going on here. Wrath, $2. We got to get some Unius lore for the boys. I don't think I had. Did I say I had some? I think I had some, and then Don made me forget about it. What
Yeah, I did. I had the little Men in
Shit,
Black
what was
device. Made you look into it. Zapped you real quick.
did. I'll think of it though. Wrath again, $2. Does Ned Stark with a Gat solo? I mean, yeah, probably. Unironically, I think yes, he does.
What do you fucking think, Rathson?
Yeah, he does. Rizzler 213 999. The idea of for the Trial of 7 versus draft is currently being stolen by every Song of Ice and Fire YouTuber. Treason is treason. Yeah, dude, the draft it's a good idea. We should do it. We used to do drafts all the time with Dragon Ball character, superheroes, and all that stuff. That was a good time, and we will do it again.
Such
we
a
gotta have
nerds.
we gotta have Tom back on.
Yeah,
and get your co-host on here too, so we can just destroy you both.
You can only get one of us.
I know legally that is true, but
Yeah.
you know, metaphorically, probably not.
yeah.
No,
Spiritually,
that's because he controls the account on, every other day. I get Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. He gets Tuesdays.
So you guys hate each other, huh?
There's a reason we had to get a third writer involved.
Oh, the third right.
Oh my god, he'd love that. Tommy would love
Finally.
that name. He's gonna change his
Yes.
name to that.
We were going. We thought about this. We thought about making a channel called Alt Right X. That'd be so fucking funny.
People would just immediately just hate it. Just they'd look at
Yeah.
it now, and I'll be like, okay.
People don't give us a chance already, so Alt Right X would be. Yeah, that'd be so funny, dude. Wrath again. Show Tom the tire video. Maybe later.
Yeah, maybe later.
Maybe
Well,
later.
yeah, I'll send them on Discord. It's the Unius getting hit by a tire. It's an
Yes.
awesome video.
Kaiser Croesus, $2. What does T-Hom think about the Iron Bank? Tom, thoughts on the Iron Bank and
I
Bravos?
did say I could not confirm or deny my involvement with Bravos. I know
Sure.
you're trying to trick me, so
Okay. That's there you go, boys. Hey, again,
No
I think-
dice,
I think-
Kaiser.
I think you have your answer there, Kaiser. Red flag. Chud, you guys have planned members only content 4 years.
Wee-hee-hee.
Hey, shh.
Hey, Chud, you're catching on. You're starting to notice things.
Yes, Chud. In reality, full seriousness, we want to do so many members videos, and there's just so little time in the day, dude.
Yeah.
We will though. Saucy Krabu 499. If you had one bomb in Westeros and can only destroy one of the Iron Islands, Dorne or Bravos, which is getting wiped off the map, Bravos. Easy.
Yeah, Bravos. Yeah,
Easy.
Bravos.
I mean,
Yeah, it's not
Dawn
even
of
a
the
question.
Iron Islands are already a dump, so who fucking cares?
True.
Yeah, right. And Dorne, they're just clamoring to be separated from Westeros anyway. So like, let them go and be their own independent little state like they want to be. But Bravos, they control everything. They have to go.
Real quick, 51-49. Greg is slight. Oh, no, it's 51-49. Dude, it's neck and neck right
Okay,
now.
listen. Next time it gets
Greg.
to 51-49, Carl Tanner end the poll. End the poll.
Get your sock puppets out. We're getting so close to the end.
Chud 69 199. What have I ever done to make me not mod worthy? Chud, we've seen
Chud.
you. You know what you did. You know what you continue to do. You know what you come in our chat and brag about doing in other people's chat.
I think this is chicanery. I think you need to respect him.
Well, we do respect him.
That's why he is the Lord of the Tides.
Yes,
We love
we're
him,
protecting him from himself. That's why he's not a mod. We're protecting him. Gator H. Well, go ahead. Sorry.
Isn't Darth Theorist and Harry Potter theory like Star Wars theory, or are they just like not? I can't keep track of all this.
Yeah, they're. I think they're the same people though. So
Who is this?
the super chat is.
Oh, this
This
right
is
here.
about-
It's, okay,
yeah.
it's supposedly run by two guys, but there's two slop channels like Darth Theorist and Harry Potter one. Three-eyed is Dogwater. Oh, okay. Wow. Harsh words, man. Gator H, my relative.
I was waiting for the little asterisk. We do not condone these views. We're just saying that free-eyed is dog water. But again, I don't condone it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. They can think that I think it. I don't care. I don't think it, but if they want to think that I think it, that's fine.
I'd love to have a conversation with them and understand them more. But you know,
Listen, people think that we legitimately hate women because of the content we make on here too, and I don't. But whatever. If they want,
Yeah.
they can think whatever they want. That's
yeah,
fine with me.
you're never gonna convince them anyway, so it doesn't matter. So
Yeah.
dude, 52. Oh, dude, I just saw it at 52. Now it's back to 51. Oh no, this is so close, guys. What's going on?
Fandome are sponsoring Hiltfires. Dude, is this fucking true? Fandome, are you sponsoring the Hiltfire Rebellion from Bravos, the Iron
no.
Islands? Are you doing that? You stoking this war, profiting on both sides?
I can neither confirm or deny.
Holy shit, that's exactly what somebody doing all the things that I just accused would say.
I did send John a image in chat on Discord of Tubby messaging me.
Oh, he
I
has
think
this.
that's quite a funny one.
Here, let me pull this up here. Open link. Here, I can pull this up here.
Okay, I'm gonna read this next one here.
Yeah.
$5. My hilters will lead the van. Sword of the morning. Ha! By my hilt. Once a good hilter sees him, he'll be sword of the morning.
I
Yeah, that's right.
honestly wish you guys had a different name, because when I see Hilter, holy shit, my mind keeps slipping a couple of letters around.
I know
Hey.
it's funny.
That's it's kind of the point, man. That's kind of the point. We have there's one guy in here. Well, I don't want to say.
No,
I'm sure
no.
you saw it. Hilter lover, you know that guy, right?
Is
Yeah.
his name Adolf?
It might as well
Almost.
be. It's
This
it's
is-
worse actually.
So this is he's already bragging about it right now. He's I voted Carl Tanner.
Hey, good.
Only one vote. Oh, you made an enemy. You made an enemy.
Oh, dude.
And to think he's our biggest fan.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Oh, we gotta keep this going here for a little bit longer, man. We gotta let our boys win. Anyway,
Guys,
Big Jay Z
come on.
77. We're almost at the end of the super chats too. Call it Craster's keep because Craster's a keeper. Yes, he is.
I don't know why that hit me so good right there.
It was funny.
Because he's a keeper. Okay. Let's see. Can I pull out another
Do a
sock
few
puppet
more of
real
these.
quick? Let's see if I can get some of my sock puppets right.
I'm trying to read these chats, so I can't even do any of my sock puppets. But
You're good. You're good.
okay, yeah, Warlord of Britannia, please. I need Tom to lose. Yes, dude, don't worry. He will. If we all just hold hands and believe, he will.
Oh shit! An ad came up.
Dude, what the non-YouTube premium? What is that?
I don't. This is a different account I have.
Holy shit.
Can you
Okay.
even like change your vote? Because I messed up my one vote with one account. I was so devastated. I was like, no, how do I switch that back?
Warlord of Britannia, I already DM'd him gloating.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, good.
Oh.
For $2. I demand my claim be seen as Warden of the South. Your claim will be seen. Your claim will be seen.
Yeah,
Gator H 199. Tell Tom T-Hom about Mr. Selmy's subprime mortgages. There are some crazy, Tom. There are some crazy, very sexual fan fictions out there about basically Tywin and Sansa and like a very limited cast of the Game of Thrones characters in basically 21st century metropolitan areas, and they are kind of operating in like high society life and having affairs with each other. And there is some serious like high finance drama going on within those fanfics. So thought you wanted to know that, and my relative Gator H apparently thought you wanted to know that too. It is pretty funny.
Was your boyfriend?
Yeah, Gator. I'm Gator, and Gator H is my boyfriend.
Yes, that is correct.
That's
True,
correct.
true.
And Don is my other boyfriend, and Dom is my other boyfriend.
And somehow that's more easy to follow than the Targaryen family tree.
Yes,
It is. It is actually.
it is. Pablo Mendoza, 2543. Did Bran the Builder use cheap Dornish labor to build the wall? Maybe. I mean, I doubt it. I don't even think that he would have touched the Dornish.
He
Keep
used the wildlings, and he had them put the last brick in the wall on the other side.
Right. That's a good point, dude. Seal the first men. Seal them away. They're disgusting. Peter Morrison, 8168. Yo, guys, the Ned and Robert video. That's a hot take. That's rare. Yo, guys, the Ned and Robert love video is my favorite. That video did horribly. No one wanted to see that video, but I'm glad you liked it.
Dude, yeah, it is. I love that idea. The Robert and
Bussy
Ned.
Ned.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Bussy Ned. That's what Liana is. Liana is Ned with a, bussy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hilter lover. Yes, we know.
Yes, we are. We are talking about you, Hilter lover. Yes, we are.
Silence. Keep it down.
We appreciate the support, man. Rizzler, who's my boyfriend? Take your pick, man. I think it's Tom.
Tom, you want to be Rizzler's boyfriend?
Right? You guys could share a bath.
I believe in monogamy, and my wife would be very angry. So sorry, I can't lead you on.
We just have to have a very awkward conversation with your wife,
especially not for $2. Come on.
Hey, listen,
Jesus.
Rizzler's not saying you need to have anything more than platonic with him. He just wants to take a bath with you. Copper bathtub.
Yeah.
Also, do you know how much I could sell the bath water for? It's more than $2, mate.
That's a good point.
I gotta talk proper money here. Like, nah.
Dude, I think we're gonna. Oh, dude, it's so close. They almost closed the gap.
No way.
Let me refresh it.
Okay, hold on. There's no more super chats. I got to start voting on my end now here before we.
Carl Tanner's 5149, dude. It's so close right now.
Okay, when do you want to end this? Because we're already going way over time.
Like bring my vote back and vote properly, it'd be 50-50 again.
We don't need to hear about these what ifs, what could have been. Guess what the reality is? The reality is you voted the right way.
Is the what ifs.
You voted the right way the first time.
There we go. Hold on. Oh my goodness, it's literally okay. There we go. It's back to it was literally 50.
Hold on. Watch this.
Let's see. Is it 3 votes come in? Oh my! Stop the count. There we go. Stop the count.
How did it happen?
Oh, dude, it's so close though.
Stop the count. All right, stop the count. Let's do it. All right. Listen, somebody paid us to stop the count. We got to stop.
Someone paid us. Thank you, We're stopping the count officially.
Officially, who is the most powerful fighter in Westeros in Game of Thrones?
Carl fucking Tanner, the legend of Jin Alley.
Who would have thought, dude?
Signed off officially by the Fandome.
Oh, yes.
This is the Fandome's official position as well.
The official Fandome position of the YouTube account, specifically of Liam from the Fandome, and I guess Tom as well. What?
There's supposed to be 100 votes. I see 5 votes have been skimmed off here.
Oh, yeah, let's not worry about that. Let's not worry about that. Nothing to
Yeah,
worry about.
right.
I think we're all good, guys, right?
Yeah, yep. All the votes that
Rob.
showed up in the middle of the night are counted, and we got them. It's for Carl
Have
Tanner.
we got the mail-in votes yet?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Yeah,
we got
that's how we clinched this victory, man. That's exactly how it went. We had people voted a few times, 3, 4, 5 times. A few dead people voted. We're all good here. Carl Tanner's the winner. Let us hear it in the chat. W's for Carl Tanner, please, God, or maybe even K's. K's for Carl Tanner. Maybe even put, maybe
not
put more
K's.
than one.
Whoa. How many Ks do you want in a
Yeah,
row?
I was gonna say,
Because you might get
maybe
the right audience.
1 is good, 2 is better because it's like emphasizing the Carl. 3.
Does that make you a White
That's-
Walker if you put 3?
That's a good point.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
dude,
might be-
that's another one. We were thinking about making a merch shirt with like whites on it, you know, like from the White Walkers, and put whites only, or like white
It would've been
power.
s-
You
would've been
need
s-
to have. You need to have that, but with Carl Tanner in the front as a White Walker.
Yes.
Really sell the imagery.
Just Game of Thrones
Carl
font,
Tanner.
white power. Oh, dude.
yeah. I wonder what they'll think about the channel.
What they already think about us. Who cares?
Yeah. All right, Carl Tanner, our winner, the most dominant man in all of Game of Thrones officially now. Thank you guys.
Yes, and
this
there were
was
some
great.
rounds. There were some rounds here where I think we flubbed it a little bit and we kind of skipped forward and did little cheeky answers. But I do not think that neither Carl Tanner nor the Mountain. I don't think either one of them cheesed any of their victories or battles. I think this is legit.
Dude, look at all these celebratory Ks here, and now your boy. Who's the warlord of Britannia? What's his name? He's just
Dead man.
he is loving it. He's loving it right now.
That's
Oh,
made
he's so
his year.
Yeah, baby. K for Carl.
Do you have anything you want to plug, Tom? I know you guys come out with is it weekly? Sometimes you guys put out. It feels like
So we was gonna have a video released tomorrow that was written by Warlord of Britannia, but because this bullshit he's poured, I'm postponing it. So fuck him.
Understandable.
Oh yes, okay. Well, guys, check out his channel. It's run by multiple people, probably people that are unpaid and should deserve a living wage for their work. On
Whoa,
the
whoa,
channel.
whoa.
Sex
Oh,
workers.
Don't tell them they can be paid for this shit. What are you trying
Oh
to
shit!
do?
Sorry.
That's a good
My
point. They
bad.
pay us.
Oh, for
Oh,
$2
yes.
New Zealand dollars.
Peter Morrison says, "Love from New Zealand. I'm trying to get my boys on, you guys. Yes, please share with your family, share with your friends, grandparents, whatever. Just send the video."
Get all the boys on us. Get all
Yes, and here-
all the boys on us, please. Now.
And Peter's his favorite video. He was the one that said his favorite video was the gay Robert and Ned one. So that's perfect, dude. That's a perfect intro to our channel.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say, Tom, before we wrap this up here for the March Madness 2016? Carl Tanner wins.
Do not think badly of Liam. He was not here to disassociate himself from me and my big mouth.
It's okay. It's okay. But you have officially sided with us, and you have conceded very respectfully that Carl Tanner, Legend of Janelle, and now the Legend of Westeros.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, if you check our Who Can Defeat the Mountain 500th video, you can see that Carl Tanner actually lost. We already covered this like a year ago.
That is fake news in that video. Well, actually, it's over a year ago, right? So that makes sense. People learn over time. So now, brand new position established today.
It's okay. We evolve. We change our minds.
Yeah, all the time.
Part of life.
That's very open of you. I'm proud of you guys.
Thank you. I
Okay,
needed
Carl
that.
Tanner supremacy. We're getting out of here. Thank you
Hold
guys
on.
for coming. What?
You got these 2 super chats, and then we're done.
Oh, we got 2 more in. Oh, okay, hold on. Rewind. Pretend I didn't
I got
say
it
that.
here.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah,
Okay, hold on. So I already. Oh yeah. He already said this one. He's getting on his friends onto us, which is good. Rizzler, my path is overflowing. Why?
Call 911, Rizzler.
turn the water off. Call the fire department. Or Tom, do you mind going over there and helping Rizzler? I think that's kind of what he's looking for there.
Do you
need some
not
help?
know how, like, which was the philosopher that says, like, displacement? If I jump in the bath, the water's going to overflow even more. Do you not know about displacement?
No, that's
Rizzler-
fake news. That's
It's
Rizzler-
going to make his problem even worse.
Rizzler, you need to read up on your Greek philosophers because clearly there's something you're not getting about the bathtub that you should be. Chubbs 568 last super chat. I actually watched the Rob X Ned video today, and
hey,
what'd you think?
let us know.
If you didn't share it with your family and friends, We're blocking you from the channel.
Okay, well, we are wrapping it up here. Did you want to say something, Tom? Were you about to say something?
Not me. Huh?
Okay. Maybe it was just Gator smacking his nasty ass lips. Okay. Well, we'll see you guys very soon. Well, actually, we might take a little bit of a break here, just as work is crazy for Gator and for me. Just a bunch of stuff trying to get everything planned through, but we're just trying to make sure we're putting out consistent content for you guys. That's first and foremost. But hopefully, some members videos coming out soon. That's something we can always do in the meantime.
Hopefully, I mean, me and Don are wishing. We hope that happens, and if it happens, it does. There's nothing we can do to influence that, but we're hoping.
There's nothing we can do. We just pray and hope.
Nothing we can do.
Yeah. Yes. So, okay. Well, we'll see you guys hopefully soon. And
actually, wait. Last question for Tom. Actually, are you guys? What religion are you guys? Are you Faith of the Seven? Are you the Old Gods? Are you the Relore? What are you? Over on Fandome.
Whoever pays the most.
Wow. Oh, Iron Banker.
Yeah.
I can even confirm what
it all makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Make sure you like the stream and comment right after this, after we're done with here with, I don't know, what do you guys want to say? Who's the underrated, the person who got the most disrespect this stream? What's a good thing they can comment, Gator?
Yeah, I don't know. Comment if you did not agree with Carl Tanner winning, who do you think actually should have won out of all the characters we put, or even characters that we did not put? And if you agreed with Carl Tanner winning, you know what? K's in the comments for our boy, Carl Tanner.
Okay, see you guys.